Hello. Hello. How is it going? Hilariously, just as I actually turn my mic on, the fucking connection drops. How's it going? Merry Christmas to anyone that is celebrating. How's it going? Well, the white beard isn't here, but that's because I don't want to shower after at midnight and shower it off. I've already done that today. So we're just going with a normal beard today. A normal beard. How's everyone doing? Has everyone had a good Christmas so far? Or just a good day if you don't celebrate Christmas? I've been with, to be fair, first Christmas by myself. So I was with Ving, the dog, and we didn't do much, honestly. Went on a few walks, and otherwise just chilled. Called the family, obviously, but yeah, not too bad. As you can see, we've literally just played a game versus TNS. We've got more Barry tonight. We're literally about to hit December, so we could hit 2263 tonight. We'll have to see. We could hit Christmas. I don't know if you get a little message if you play on Christmas, through Christmas. I know April Fool's is a thing. Like, you get the whole, oh, it's a, what's it called, mystery investor, putting 500 million, then you go click to accept, and it's like, oh, it wouldn't be that easy for you. That was back in FM. I don't know, is that still in FM22? Well, we don't know. We don't know, do we? FM21, was it still in FM21? Was that I have no idea. But yeah, we're back. Literally, we had the stream yesterday. We had a good stream. Played some FM today because, of course, I did. It's Football Manager. What we left off after, was it the 4-0 real win? It was before the Penny Bont game. Yes, it was, because we won this one 4-1 actually. Elite's Korich Freitas with the goals. Beat Zenit in a very, very crazy game 4-3.
Hello there.
Hello, Chloe. Hello. Good old Obi-Wan. Hello, Chloe. But we were up. I think we were up 4-1 at one point, and they brought it back to 4-3, which was a bit scary. But it's all good now. It's all good. We won that game. 4-1 versus Aberystwyth. 3-1 Athenry. Tough run of games there. And then Celtic was a 2-1 away win. Tough game, actually, there. 3-0 versus Tadidno. Simon, Alex, and Nepolis with the goals. Bala was 1-0 to Benedictus with the only goal. Celtic 3-1. Then Penny Bont 3-2 in extra time. This fucking game, man. I need to stop allowing players to go on away on international duty for this period here, because I just want to show like the teams. So we have Parziek in goal, who's never played for us. Aguirre's here though. Reguero, he's like a half-star player. Castellanos playing centre-back. Carrasco is getting trained to play left-back, but can't play that yet. Karana, Simon, Baranowski. We don't play Karna. Neon, who barely plays. Alex, and Calvo, a youngster, basically let me see, like he's 16 basically. No actual like real youth players, because we were thankful that a few players were injured, like Castellano and Aguirre, but they've got a full team out. Morris, Ibanez, Barcelo, Bonin. Do they just ask all their players to not play this international break? I couldn't. The fact that we won this game was incredible. It was ridiculous. To be fair, they took the lead early on through Bonin. Carlos Calvo with the goal. This is some way to get your first goal for the club. Like, oh my days. What a goal this was. It comes into Alex there to Calvo. Takes one touch. What a goal. Like, holy shit. That was incredible. As you can see, it was quite... Like, the fact that we did well in this game is insane, to be completely honest with you. I thought when we went 1-0 down, we were screwed. But we won there, and we're into the cup final, which is good to see. Hello, Hearts. Merry Christmas. How are you doing? How's your Christmas been? You had a good one? Hopefully so. Hopefully so. We're just going through what's been happening, and a ridiculous win in the Premier League Cup semi-final. And then we had them again in the Cup, 1-0, and then Juventus... Revenge, 4-0 away, and then we've just played TNS 2-0 at home. It's interesting. I've been playing these games here on a key highlights. I genuinely do think you get less stats on key, or less goals, because they've been very low scoring. So I don't know, but I'm going back to extended, obviously, for the next... For our actual games. But I played key just to get through them quicker, but I do actually think that you get less highlights from them, annoyingly. I still think that's a thing. But yeah, it's a good time. I hope everyone's had a good Christmas or had a good day. If it's just a regular day for you, go for it. But we're back with Barry. My day's been good, just chilling on FM now. I've decided on a net save to take me to the... Oh, what's that, Hearts? I'm interested, because that's a good 9-monther save. You know, I've got a save that I'm going to be playing to the next FM. Oh goodness, we're on our second to last stream actually of Stream-A-Thon. Tomorrow will be the last stream of the Stream-A-Thon, so that's kind of crazy. We've done so many days in a row. But yeah, so to show you actually, guys, the league table, 12 wins from 12, very, very nice. Although our strikers have not been at the races this year. They really haven't. Oscar Freitas, probably the one I was talking about last stream, being off of it. He's the only one that's on it. De Benedictis has been okay. Elite and Anaconda both okay, but like nothing spectacular really. Like we've been quite low scoring, honestly. Only 30 goals in 12 games, which is 2 a game. But compared to where we were last year we had, how many do we have? 99. So I guess we are on course-ish. Well, a bit less than usual. But we had 3 players on 30 goals. Like, multiple players were on 20 goals before we'd even got to the new year. And only Freitas, if he has a fantastic December, is on course for that. But yeah, we've got that. And then obviously, we haven't finished the Champions League. We've got 1 group game left. Versus Zenit, but we are already confirmed top because everyone was losing to each other, so that's pretty decent there. Basically just go to clubs, get them promoted a league or 2 and have them stay up in their new league. Oh, okay, so like a fixer-upper, so like you show up, you build them up and you get them to a new league and then you move on to the next challenge. You don't want to sort of dominate too long at one club. That's a cool idea. What leagues are you thinking of doing it in? Like, I assume all leagues, but like where are you thinking of starting is the question, because that's probably one of the biggest things, is trying to get that starting place is good, because if you don't get into it, it's very, very difficult to keep continuing. We've also had the Nations League finish. So here is the Nations League. So in Group A, England qualified, Bulgaria second, only on goal difference, hilariously. Did they win it? And Czech Republic go down to Group B. Ukraine top the group on goals scored over Belgium and go up, and Poland get relegated. Spain qualify over Italy, Sweden relegated. Germany go through, and then Russia relegated there. So normal things going on there. Group B, Bosnia will be going up to Group A, while Austria go down. Slovenia up to Group A, Israel down. Denmark to Group A, Romania down. Holland get promoted. France miss out on promotion but don't get relegated. Portugal don't get a win. 3 draws, screw them there. So the World Cup runners-up then get relegated to the Division C. So that's a bit mental. Started lower Scotland with Kelty Hearts, got them promoted to the Premiership. Noticed St Johnstone got relegated, so I got them back up. Won the league once and left for lower England. Oh, so I thought you'd you were starting it, so you've already started it, and now you've got this sort of mantra or goal that you're gonna do. That's pretty cool. I've seen like loads of people are doing Kelty Hearts, like loads of YouTubers and stuff are doing at least stream sims. Like, why is everyone doing Kelty Hearts? I haven't heard of them, honestly. Are they a new club? Or is it like something special about them in FM that everyone's doing it with them? I don't know why. I haven't looked into it, honestly. But yeah, Portugal going to be in Group C next Nations League. Albania promoted, Slovakia. Ireland will be down to Group D. Incredibly, Turkey lost 6 out of 6 games. I don't know what's happened to them, but they got absolutely smashed. Switzerland go up over Scotland, and Wales sit with 8 points there. Finland go up. Latvia don't get relegated, hilariously. Iceland will. They've just been promoted to League 2 and are high contenders. Oh, okay. It's interesting. Fair enough. And then Group D. So these are the important ones. These are the teams that are going to get an automatic spot in the Euros semi-final playoff when we get there in 22-64. So Northern Ireland top their group. Azerbaijan do. It was so close. Azerbaijan played Liechtenstein on the final day. They were both on 10 points. So we could have had a Luxembourg or a Liechtenstein, but Azerbaijan go up there. Lithuania go up there, and then Montenegro as well with 6 wins out of 6. So those are the 4 smaller teams. But it's one of those. It's a weird year where they're quite big sides, I guess. Azerbaijan, I guess, is the smallest, but yeah. I don't know what's that done to the world rankings, because obviously Portugal were 3rd, but getting relegated from the Nations League probably it doesn't hit them at all. France do go down 1. Scotland up 9 spots. Okay. Turkey down to 17th. That's good. Georgia up to 16th, hilariously. Croatia also out. I want these two to stay out. I want to sign some more Croatians and some more Turkey players. Russia are miles off. Who else? Norway and Denmark gone down. But these two are the big ones at the moment. Scotland being in the top 15 is hilarious. Brazil are down to 37th. Jesus. So you can't use Scottish players. No, I wouldn't be able to sign Scottish players. Well, this is if it stays as is. We only update it at the end of each season. So when we have the tick into the new season, or if it's a World Cup or Euros, we wait until after the World Cup or Euros for it to then tick, because like that makes sense. That like if you imagine like Spain were 15th and then they have a terrible World Cup drop out, and then we still aren't allowed to sign them, even though they're ranked like 30th or something for that year. You kind of want to base it off of the major World Cup performances. So it's fine for the moment. We can sign Scottish players in January. It's just if they stay down there, because it's sort of over the whole year. So we still have obviously the March and June internationals to go. So what are qualifiers starting? I don't think qualifiers are starting yet. There's no stuff going on there. But Scotland, to be fair, Scotland were really close to qualifying. It was a 3-0 loss to Switzerland, the final group game that sealed. They could have gone up. But Turkey, man, I don't know what's going on with them. Ali Elite's doing his best, but the man can only do so much. He is having a bit of a poor season in his standards, but I don't know. I've realised we've got no music. For some reason, it keeps pausing. I don't know why. There we go. There's some actual music in the background. 72 appearances, 58 goals for Turkey. Very, very good. But yeah, that's the state of play of things. Oh wait, I forgot to show you the other leagues. It's not me, I promise. No, it's, well, I did think it might have been you, but that's fine. I don't really mind. I'm not going to get annoyed at you or anything for it, Chloe, so don't worry. I won the league once, 2 cups and a conference league, and now St Johnstone are 3rd top club. That's not bad. How far into the save are you now, Hearts? That's quite a distance. It's quite a distance. That's quite a lot done or in a short time, I guess, maybe. Let's see. Anything going? Oh, yeah, we need to look at the other stuff. So let's go look at the other leagues. So Ligue 1 is PSG on top, 1 point above Angers. Nancy are up there. Nancy, Lorraine, Monaco, Lens, Lyon are having a shocker, 25 points. So are Lille. Interesting. Marseille are bottom, hilariously, and Stade Rennais there as well. League 2, what are we looking at? There's a lot of my teams in here, but yeah, okay. Now let's go look at the Portuguese Premier League. The German First Division is down to 4th. Look at that, it's hilarious. You've got Ligue 1, then us, then the Portuguese League, Holland, Germany, England, Russia, Italy, and Spain are 9th. 2020, that's some decent going. You can probably get to like 2050, 2060 at least by the end of the year if you keep up the pace you're going. That's pretty decent. German First Division. Oh my god, lads. Jena are top. FC Carl Zeiss Jena. I've seen them before, but I don't think they've ever won the league. That would be incredible. They're only 2 points clear, and Köln are also in the conversation. But come on, Jena. Let's. Yeah, I'm giving you my energy, Jena. Let's go for it, lads. That would be something if they get it there. But my goodness, we did see that with Hoffenheim where they had a good start and then suddenly just absolutely just crumbled towards the end. Now let's look at the Serie A. Juventus top again, but Solano and Ferral Pisalo, our affiliate, are doing well. Wow. Where's Fiorentina? The Italian league is very volatile as well. Everyone is all over this shop. La Liga. Valladolid are top. Oh, my goodness, there's some weird teams at the top there. Getafe, Sociedad, Albacete, a 5th, our affiliate as well. Our affiliate's having a great time. Real Madrid and Barca are 7th and 8th. Villarreal are 18th. My goodness, Atletico's 15th. Jesus, where's Getafe? Oh, they're 2nd at the moment. They're 1 point behind, so they're still doing well. My goodness. Oh, our lone player, Luongo there for Betis, top goal scorer. Alex Viveras, he's the Colombian, remember, from the World Cup. Okay, now let's look at the Premier League. Show Portuguese League. Glinter. Hello, mate. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I will show you the Portuguese League, but I don't have it loaded. So, the current winners are Sporting. Hello, Duck God. Merry Christmas, mate. How's it going? So this is what the league looks like, unfortunately. It's not loaded. Just left St Johnstone for a League One. Blackburn. Oh, gonna win the Premier League with Blackburn Rovers, mate. Go for it. But yeah, it's basically it rotates between these three sides because in FM15 it just bases it off reputation. So that's unfortunate. Although Braga are in the Champions League this year, hilariously, even though they didn't finish top 3. Hey, Gizmo Bob 81. Thank you for the follow, mate. Merry Christmas. How are you, man? How's it going? But yeah, hilariously, because of the European things, Scotland would just be Celtic and Rangers, sadly. Yeah. Well, no, Scotland is just Celtic, because remember, FM15, Scotland, Rangers aren't even in the Prem. They got knocked down at that point. So it's literally just Celtic 247 years in a row. But where is it? Qualification place. Because Portugal are third now, they get 4 teams in the Champions League. And hilariously, if you look at the Champions League groups, Braga, who came, I think, assume 4th, are top of their group at the moment. So just had a Christmas dinner at Grandma. Oh, how was it, Duck God? How was it? But yeah, and then obviously we've got Premier League to look at. We've got Gosport Watch to look at. I don't think they're doing well. I think this could be the end for plucky Gosport. They are bottom with 4 points off Sadie, 1 win against Fulham, and that's it. 3 draws, 9 losses. They've got to have some sort of turnaround here to save this. Stoke are currently top though. Bournemouth and Newcastle 4 points off. Arsenal doing very, very well back in the league there. But yeah, Gosport not good. Not good. The Championship, Plymouth and Watford are top. Liverpool and Tottenham in the playoffs yet again. Ipswich are there as well. Leicester mid-table. And then obviously League One, Man United in the playoffs. Just a little bit off of... my goodness. Man United and FC United of Manchester. They are going at it this year. Level on points as things stand. 3 goal difference between them. I would love to see a playoff game between these two. My goodness me. Okay then. And then we'll look at League 2, of course, as well. MK Dons are top. Bishop Stortford second. Wolves are playoffs. Villa are down. Norwich are down here. Palace might go down into the conference as things stand. The conference, Buxton have relegated. They're getting relegated. Jesus. 10 points deducted for administration. Ran our conference north. 2. Oh my goodness. Bradford, PA, and Nuneaton. Oh, Nuneaton are not going to do well. Bradford, PA, though. Bradford, PA would be second if they weren't in administration. Leeds currently third. And then the Round Conference South, Portsmouth top, Harrow. Oh goodness. Harrow have just got to 0 points. My goodness. That's Slough. I know that place. Okay, well, we continue on. But yeah, I hope everyone's had a good day so far. We've got a little chill stream here for tonight. Maybe we'll get to 2263. We'll probably get to the Club World Cup, I think. We'll see who we get in the Champions League knockouts. But we will see. We will see. We are still perfect for the league. We obviously had the draw versus Juventus. We aren't perfect. Oh, well done, Real. Big win over Afan-Lido. We are perfect in the league. 12 out of 12. But unbeaten in the league. The draw versus Juventus stopped the perfect league season. It was amazing. Thank you. First proper Christmas dinner. Oh, that's nice. I didn't have a proper Christmas dinner this year, unfortunately. So, but I had some good stuff. It was all right. But Ving was happy. She got chicken and she got some egg and bacon that was left over from my plate. So she's been loving life today. Okay, into December we go. We get to see the shortlist. Merry Christmas, man. All good. First season with Wimbledon in the Prem in the 17th. With 11 points from 16 games. Hopefully. Oh, nice to meet you, man. Have a Merry Christmas to you, man. That sounds good, man. Go for it. Go for it. Hopefully you can stay up. What year are you in now? Golmas Aminati. Ooh. I don't know where Wimbledon are in our save. I don't think they've ever done too much, honestly, in 200 years. But I'll have a look. I'll have a look for you. Wimbledon. Is that the right spelling? No, it's L-E. I did the American one. Oh, Spanner Junior, maybe? Junior. Thank you for the follow, mate. Merry Christmas. How are you going? How's it going, man? We're up to, how much? 633 now. We're getting closer to that. 6:40. Chat chooses the next lineup. My goodness, that'll not be good in the 28-29 season. Nice. That's decent going. That's decent going so far. Yeah, Junior. Okay, I assumed maybe Spanner Junior wasn't available, so put the X in. How are you, my man? How's it going? Scotland, mate. Go for Scotland. Yeah, it's always fun to have. I think they actually have improved international management in the future, like recent FMs. And I think that's because there's like more competitions, I guess, in a way, like the Nations League, the Euros, the World Cup. You've got stuff to do, I think, and I don't know. I've like last year, especially if you have goals. Like I never used to enjoy it, but then I did FM21. I did national teams, and I was trying to win the World Cup, so I was jumping from team to team and trying to win the competitions. So I think that's actually quite fun. I'm not too bad myself. Not too bad myself. I had a quiet day. I'm by myself for Christmas today. Well, by myself with my dog. So a quiet day. Hilariously, Wimbledon have played. They played Marine 3 times in a row. Oh my! Look at that! I didn't look at that. FA Cup first round, Sky Bet. FA Cup first round replay. 2 draws and a win. But they are currently 19th in League One. So. You're probably around the same. What's my tactic? Hello, John the Don. It is a 4-3-3 currently. You have, mostly Vanarama Conference, League 1, League 2 for Wimbledon. This is the current tactic. I'll still, I'd never won a World Cup until last year, genuinely, because I never used to do international management. But World Cup, I won the Nations League as well, and the Copa America. Oh, who do you want me to check, Spanner? How do you want to check? This is the current tactic. Eastleigh. Well, we will check them. This is the current tactic I've got going. I also have a 4-2-3-1 I've used for a long time. I think I had a strikerless at one point that I used, but that was a while ago. But the 4-3-3 is currently being used because in this save with Barry at the moment, we have a certain rule that we can't sign. Oh god, it's broken. Everything's broken. Here we go. We're back. We have a rule that every year we look at the top 15 nations in the world, and we can't sign any players of that nationality. And also now we ban South Americans because basically it forces us to use less bigger nationality players. Argentina were out of the top 15, which is why we got so many of them. But that's why we banned South America. As you can see, we've got Chile, Argentina, Paraguay, Egypt, South Korea, Ivory Coast, Mexico, Turkey, Switzerland. And the problem is, I used to play this 4-2-3-1, but the 4-3-3 is a lot better, and there's a lot more strikers available. It's very hard to. I think strikers are a lot more common than wingers, so it's a lot easier to find strikers to get into this formation, rather than. Try and find actually good wingers from these smaller nations. Here is Eastleigh. Oh, you're in the Southern League Premier Division. That is not even in the game league because we've got down to the non-leagues. Oh goodness me, Eastleigh have not had a good time of it. You've basically been in the regional divisions pretty much the whole time. The last time you were in the Vanarama South was 55-56. It's weird. In this save, it feels like a lot of non-league sides will stay in non-league unless they get Heart 2. Do you want me to look at? Unless they get a Tycoon takeover, which is what's happened. We had Hitchin that happened to. Gosport happened to. Marine happened to. Marine won the Premier League after their Tycoon taken over, and then they stay up there and then they sort of drop back down. Hampton and Richmond, I don't know if they got a Tycoon, but they're up in the Championship at the moment. But it's very rare for the non-league clubs to really rise. They most of them, well, there's a lot of non-league clubs, so I guess that is the norm that most of them will go. Oh, I've completely dropped. What? Sorry if I'm a bit buffery. I completely dropped there for a second. I don't know why. That's a bit weird. Well, you just got to hope for that Tycoon, that mystery foreign Tycoon. We've watched Gosport go from the Vanarama National South to the Premier League, and they've been out there for 5 years now, although they might get relegated this year, unfortunately. But let's go have a look at Derby. Derby, I think Derby might have won a Premier League, honestly. I don't know. Maybe they have. They've definitely been in the contention at some point. Let me see. I've got my thing at the moment. I'm currently unstable, which is not what you want to see. Poor network detected. Oh, it's not what you want to see at all. Sorry if I'm a bit laggy tonight. I think the internet's on a bit of the fritz at the moment. Let's see. We're currently waiting for Derby to load up. Okay, here we go. English Premier League wins. Derby, are they on here somewhere? Derby have won a Premier League. They did. They won it quite recently, actually. Here we go. Here's Derby. You're currently 14th in the Premier League. Ismael Gunes is the manager. I know him. He's managed in the Ninja. No, Harry Ninjana. You started, obviously, in the Championship. So I didn't actually have it open until 23-24, and then that's when I came up to the Premier League, then back down to the Championship, down to League One a couple times, so pretty much most of the late 2000s and early 2100s, even down to League Two in the mid-2100s. You really fell off, actually. Back up to the Championship, down to League One, pretty much mostly Championship until recently, in the past 20 years? Yeah, past 20 years. But then, hilariously, you got promoted from the Championship in 37, won the Premier League 3 years later. You came 14th, 7th, 3rd, 1st. Won the Premier League in 22, 40, 41. That was literally the first season we streamed. Like, I started streaming in the 22, 40, 41 season, and Derby won the Premier League by 7 points over Bournemouth. My goodness me. I wonder if they had a Tycoon takeover around that time. Landmarks. Let's see. Did you have a Tycoon around? No, just consortiums. Just consortiums and local businessmen. Fair play. Fair play. And you're just sitting, you went back down to the Championship, but past 7-8 years, you've just been chilling in mid-table. So you've got Premier League to your name. Let's have a look at other stuff. You've got some Championships, some League Ones. You lost the FA Cup final twice. You got to the FA Cup final in 2030. That's very early. And 2034. Won the Capital One Cup, though, 4 times. Johnstone Paint Trophy 3 times. There you go. And then, obviously, you did go into Europe that one time. 3rd. You came 3rd in the group, and then the Euros, the furthest you got was the first knockout round. So, not the best in Europe. But there you go. There's Derby. Not bad. But Derby Premier League winners. So... it would have been amazing if they got the record for points, like having the lowest and the highest points record in the Premier League. I don't actually know what the lowest points record is. We should have a look at that. If Derby's result had been beaten, or whether... Do they even have that as a record? Arsenal just released Aubameyang who set 50k wages. Wow. That is... To be, how old... But if you're in that far in, it's probably... he's probably quite old. Hey, officially epic, mate. Thank you for the follow, mate. Merry Christmas. How you doing, man? How's it going? You've joining us for our little Christmas stream. Currently in 2262 with Barrytown United. We're going for the world record for longest Football Manager save. But how's it going, man? How was your day? How's your day been today? If you celebrated Christmas. Oh my god. Yes, yeah. Well, this is Football Manager 15. So... It has taken 7 years for me to get here. I'm going a bit quicker now. He's 38. Okay, so very old. Very old. Hope you had a good Christmas. Oh, that's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. Mine's been not too bad. I'm by myself for this Christmas. I'm with my dog. So I thought I'd have an evening stream tonight for all the people that are sort of full from Christmas and like, let's watch some FM on Christmas. But yeah, I can show you the game status, actually, hilariously. This game was started... I did wonder as I didn't reckon. This is the perfect skin. This is Football Manager's because it's got the great UI as well. Yeah, 2014 it was started. 321 days in the save, and we holidayed 203 days. So we've holidayed a little bit, but 90,000 days we've played. So we've managed 5 teams, all in the Welsh League, because we're trying to make the Welsh League like just ridiculous. But yeah. 90,000 days, 203 days holiday. So I have played the whole thing. I'm going for the world record, which currently stands at 333 years. So it's still like 86 off. But apparently it might get broken again to 410. So I'm looking at a long old journey, Long old journey. But if you want to look at your team, we've got the major 5 leagues open and the Welsh League. So we've got a bit of history going on. The Golden Ball shortlist is out. I think Yamamoto might win it again. He's on an 8.07 average rating, although Coric is up there, 7.9. How many Barry players are in the shortlist this year? Aguirre, Nassif, Alvarez, Elite, Coric, Freitas, De Benedictis, and Brandan. All very good. Domenedix has had a good season. Elites has. Freitas, not the best of seasons from him. Nothing much has changed looks-wise in this last 7 years. Wait until you see the 3D. Wait until you see the 3D. That has definitely changed. I don't know. I think the UI has changed quite a bit in certain places, and like I think it's a lot more simplified on this FM. Genuinely, they have made it more complex, and I don't know if that's always to its benefit because it like you have so many more clicks to go through to get to it. Oh, Holmes 9139. Thank you for the follow, mate. Hope you had a good Christmas. But yeah, I feel like sometimes they've overcomplicated it. Like the match UI in FM15 is so much better because you can get all of like the match stats, the formations, and you can put them anywhere you want. And like FM22 has like the tablet mode where it's just a non-customizable thing where you just have to put that there. When we get into this game versus real, you'll be able to see it, and it is just I prefer it so much. But the match engine is definitely changed in that time. 5 away from my next... Yes, 5 away from my next goal, which is apparently the chat will choose the next lineup. And that's not good, because we've got Port Talbot and Zenit coming up, and I'm trying to go for an unbeaten season. Yeah, the tablet is... I really don't understand why they've done that. Like, I guess it's, like, modern in the times, but, like, surely... you should be able to, like, I don't know, customize it how you want it. Like, if you're an actual, like, coach, you would have whatever you want, like, had up on your tablet. But, I don't know, it's a lot of what they've done, like, it's cool because it's extra stuff. But at the same time, they've like, especially in this, you have to click an extra bit to get into your tactics. And you have to click an extra, like, so many extra clicks to get where you want to go, when... Here it's just okay, I want to go there, click, okay, I'm there. Like, I'll show you when we get to a game. Like the game experience is so much better, I think, in these older games, and it's less processing. Genuinely, I would not be able to do this on one of the recent FMs. They have so much processing power. Like, I have a very old PC and it runs pretty well for a 200-year save. FM 2022, every time I close it, it crash dumps, and it takes like 20 minutes to close unless I force close it through the task manager. Like, it just, they've added so much to it. It's so much heavier on processing, and FM15 is just happy chilling here on my really old PC going, oh, this is fine. Burnley, they poached him. Oh my god, like the actual message coming up saying he's been poached, or that they do like the compensation thing. I always offer contracts straight away. I don't wait for my head of youth development to offer, just in case that sort of happens. That's crazy though. Okay, Alex, happy to say Goyen Neche. Yeah, whatever. You're not going to be playing for me, mate. Okay, we move forwards. Real QPR beat Middlesbrough. The Premier League is wild though. For all the new people, there is Newcastle hilariously are 4 times winners in a row now. So the Saudi money's finally come in, and they've won it 4 times in a row. But I think Stoke are currently top of the league. Hilariously, we just watched the World Cup as well, which Argentina won, but Kuwait got to the semi-finals, so that's not bad at all. Kuwait had a very good run. Okay. Let's see. We got the Euros coming around in, what is it, Poland, Ukraine. The only problem with this is there's not much change, I guess. There's not as much dynamism as I wanted there to be. But maybe another 200 years and we'll see some like Belarus winning the World Cup and stuff. Okay, we continue. There we go. Real game day. We'll play a kind of second string side because we have Port Talbot, who's a big side. In the next comment, 150k after 10 games, 20 games, 30 games, 40 games, 50, 100. That's incredible. That is something like I do. Like, that's ridiculous. That's so petty. But I guess it's better than like I guess it's better than like 1 million after 50 games, or like 750k after 50 games, because sometimes like if they could if they wanted to just play them 49 and not pay you. If they played 49, they'd have to pay the 150, the 150, the 150. So I guess it is kind of guaranteed money if he does play for them, but he's a youngster, so you probably won't be seeing that for a while. And if you're playing the rate you're going, you won't need it by then. Hey, Milano's 280, or well, 280. There you go. Thank you for the follow, mate. Merry Christmas. Hope you had a good one, or had a good day if you're not celebrating Christmas. Okay, let's see who we want to play in this game. Let's see. Who have I got on the bench? I want to put Persic on the bench for Slatter. He's developing really well. I've got high hopes for him. Anderson Diallo's a bit tired. Jose Perez, Litovchak's tired. Lee Kyung-ho, maybe we'll play him. Alex is tired. Baranowski's just coming back. Kofi just coming back. Christian Aquino, play him. Castellano, should we play Castellano? Yeah. I think you're muted. Am I? I don't think so. Jambo, am I muted? Oh, Spanner, thank you for the host, mate. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you, mate. I appreciate that. What effort? This is Football Manager 15, so it's no skin. It is just a very long time in the past. I can hear you. Okay, I'm not muted. That's good to hear. Maybe you need to turn me up, Jambo. I can't hear you. Oh, can everyone else hear me? I assume everyone else can hear me. That's a bit. Could it be your headphones, Jambo? Maybe that could be the issue there. Okay, let's check this. This is FM15. I'm going for the world record for the longest Football Manager save, so that's why we are in ICANN. Okay, that's good. Yeah, maybe have a re-go of it. Maybe it was muted and didn't say it was muted. Yeah, this is our attempt at the longest Football Manager save ever. And we're currently in our 247th season, so not having a good go at it. Having a good go at it, I'd say. Okay, I think this is the team I want to go with. Maybe put Flores in. Yeah, we'll put Flores in for Alvarez. Sorted. Okay, that's good. How are you, Jambo? Merry Barrymas. Yes, Merry Barrymas to you as well, man. Hope you had a good day. Okay, I think this is the team we're going to go with today. Yeah, that looks good. Should be a relatively easy game at home. Well, I say that, and it is the first game of the stream, so there we go. Yes or no, it was all right. It was a quiet one, obviously, but it was all right. We did have snow, so I did actually have a white Christmas. Well, of course it was going to be a white Christmas because it's snow everywhere at the moment, but it did snow a little bit as well. Keepers are banned from the bench. I sometimes do that, but we had a situation where I was like, okay, well, it was like we have the Welsh Premier League Cup, which is kind of like the English Capital One Cup. It's not called the Capital One, the Carabao Cup. And literally 20 minutes into the game, it was only a 5-sub bench. So I went, we don't need a keeper. 5 minutes into the game, keeper gets injured, and we had to play a defender, and we lost. So from then on, I do have a keeper on the bench. Normally, it's just a youth keeper, but it's just in case. It's normally because it's good normally because the Welsh League requires you to have 2 under-19 players. So normally I have 1 under-19 player on the bench and then 1 under-19 goalkeeper, just for them to get some experience there. But I'm not taking the risk. Maybe sometime I believe in my team enough that they can get the win, or the 3 subs I have available will be able to make a difference. So the keepers get to have a cold bum on the bench a lot of the time. Castellano in the ball. Lee Kyung-ho. Oh, it's blocked. Espinoza. Go on, lad. Okay. I am on extended today. That's good to see. Okay, here we go. But yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. This is the old FMUI, and it's so customizable. Like, look how much stuff I've got. I've got the league table on the left, latest scores, match stats, 2 formations for the team, so I can see what's happening. And I can change this in the middle. This is like the laptop anyway. I normally have our players available, but then I can go and be like, oh well, I want the match overview. I put that up there. Oh, I want the match information. I'll put that there. Oh, I want I don't know, fucking Barry performance. I'll move that, put that over there. Like, it's ridiculous how crazily customizable all of this was. And they took it all away from us. Like, you can have, like, the tablet is kind of customizable, but at the most you can have, like, 4, 5 tabs. I could theoretically have, I don't know, 20 tabs open. I won't watch the game. Oh, Kyung-ho, it's the bar. Like, theoretically, I wouldn't see the game, but I could see the game through the statistics and everything else in the game going on. Oh, Wamaconda. There's a good goal. 1-0 up. Port Talbot, 3-0 up in 10 minutes. Jesus. Hydra, I've got more water with me. Jambo. But Thank you for telling me. I will have my drink. But there we go. 1-0 up against Real. Anaconda with a goal. He's had a much better year this year. And here's the 3D. This is the... You could definitely tell this is FM15 with the 3D match engine. Like, it is... It has gone up. It definitely has gone up in quality. Which, if it hadn't in 7 years, you'd be fuming, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be buying the game if that was the case. But there we go. Okay, Real on the ball here. We are. Wait, are we a danger zone? We are a little danger zone. 5 minutes after the first goal. Danger zones are after you've scored. The 10 minutes after. Oh, that was surely you're offside. Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, he's like a half a pitch offside. The fact he didn't call it earlier, I'm just like, what's going on? Sounds weird, but the actual player models in FM15 match and you look better than they do now, really? To be fair, I don't play 3D on the FM22. I'm always been a 2D guy. So in a way, it doesn't matter to me. I'm a 2D guy. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Anaconda with his second. I'm a 2D guy, 3D goals guy. So I only see him in goals, but I don't know, maybe because it's zoomed out they look better. But 2D really, yeah, 2D is great because you get to see the entire pitch. You get to see your formation. You get to see what areas you might not be doing well in, where the opposition, and you can make your changes from there. Normally I don't make the changes because I feel like I trust our tactic to do well most of the time. Lee Kyung-ho, it falls. Oh, it nearly fall to elites. Flores, okay, Kofi. They might be thinking due to only ever playing. Yeah, maybe it could be. I think they definitely have improved the models, and they've improved the way the models move. Sometimes they just slide along. Like you can see, like if I did move to 2D, I think it's because you might only see the goals. Like if we don't actually go to 2D TV, I guess you are 250 odd seasons. Like we can watch it. Like it doesn't look as good, honestly. Which like it's here we go. So. Hold on. Well, and I don't know, I feel like I can't see much here. It's a bit laggy as well. It is a bit laggy, but I don't know. I had FM at 18 Melbourne at 19 touch. There we go. So, good head and assist. You could if I did watch on 3D, we could probably see so many crazier things from the match engine. But oh my goodness. Oh, there's a goal. I think genuinely, that is probably the first goal we've ever watched on stream in 3D in its full. And then hilariously, we reverse the camera for the goal highlight. Espinoza takes the ball there and puts it in the back of the net. And that's going to be the end of our no, I don't want to watch a full match. No. 2D classic. Okay, back. We're not watching a full match, lads. Not even a Champions League final. Okay, Bone. We're doing very well here, though. McCann, Aguirre, Kyung-ho, Aguirre again. Oh, tries to get into the box there. McCann will clear. He's a former player of ours. Any player with apostrophes is a former player. With asterisks is a former youth intake player. So that's how I can sort of watch where my players go after I sell them. Elites. Oh, he's got so unlucky today. I've tried to play him today to get some goals in him. You should make it so you pay channel points for you to do one match in 3D. Oh, God. Maybe. Although I don't think it looks very good, honestly. But I don't know. I feel like the 2D, especially with the older style of FM, it looks better. This is back in the days where they actually have two versions of 2D. We can watch. We have 2D classic. We could do old 2D. Like, look at this 2D. This is disgusting, by the way. I hate this 2D. This is really bad. It kind of hurts my eyes, honestly. So we'll go back to 2D. This looks so much better. So much better. But I can tell, like, genuinely, I do think one day, I don't know. I can sense Football Manager might one day try and take 2D out. I don't know if they'll be stupid enough to do it. I think it could be one of those harebrained, like they don't actually like think about it, because the whole thing about Football Manager is the 2D. Oh, Astengo, what a double save, mate. But like they have been pushing the 3D and the 3D match engine for years. But if they took away 2D, there would be outcry, there'd be outrage. And I think they potentially could in the future, like just for 1 year, and there'd be so much outrage they'd immediately run it back and like either in the development cycle change it or for the next one, because I feel like people would be fuming. Michael Arteta has gone to Crystal Palace. Wow. He didn't do well with Arsenal then. Didn't do well with Arsenal. Okay, let's see. They've changed a couple players. Also, one of the good things about this, it's weird that like, it's amazing because your assistant manager actually tells you when the opposition make a substitute. In FM 21 and 22, it doesn't tell you until like 20 minutes after. You see it change on your formation, like up on like this when it on the tablet. Otherwise, you just have to like see Ogawa injured, Pierce replaced. Like it's instantly like 67 the moment it comes up, and then you can go, oh okay, well I can put some opposition instructions on him. For some reason, when I play FM 21 and 22, all I do is watch the opposition's formation to see if they've made a substitute to put my opposition instructions on. It is ridiculous. He's expected to be sacked? Oh wow, Jesus, he's not having a good time at all then. You could do Arsenal at this rate, build Arsenal back up. Okay, 20 minutes to go. We should probably make some subs actually at this point. Kyung Ho's looking a bit tired. Aguirre's looking tired. We will bring on Persic, trying to get him into this right. He's completely unable to play right back yet, but we are training him to play there. So more game time in this role will hopefully help. Also make it, if you pay channel points, to choose your camera settings for one match. If you, yeah, no, that's true. That's true. Could do that. Could do that. Although I just like 2D. I like watching it in 2D. This is it. I'm just a 2D man. I feel like some people would abuse it, and we'd like, I don't know, what would we elevate? What is elevated? Elevated's not bad, honestly. What else is there? Zoomed vertical scroll. Oh, see, someone would do it like this. Someone would go, watch the entire match like this, and I'd just claw my eyes like, because you have no idea what's going on. It's awful. That's a terrible. Like someone would, Duck God mostly, would do that. Current at Blackburn, just left. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Oh, they go wide, but okay. Come on, lads. See the game out. Lee Kyung Ho. Oh, okay, over the bar. Over the bar. Would have liked to see our Leeds get a goal. Did he get a goal? No, he hasn't. Yeah, Espinoza and Amaconda got 2 and 1 each. Amaconda, go on, mate. Flores, can we get a fourth here? It's been a nice, easy game for us back for first, but it is real. So the harder game is Port Talbot, which is next. So we'll have to see how that one goes. Okay, Castellano with a long throw. Amaconda, Flores, Castellano, Amaconda. Oh, nearly a goal. Okay, and out for Diego Bone, former player of ours. Arsenal have got on final places like 15th, 14th, and 10th. Oh, Jesus. They are falling. They are falling. Oh, that's a penalty, and Amaconda will have a possibility of getting a hat trick here. My goodness, he has had a really good season. Well, if he scores this. Top bins. My music has stopped again. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it keeps stopping at the moment. There we go, back on. There we go. Amaconda with the hat trick. Lovely to see. Do we take him off for a standing off ovation with 1 minute left to go? Sure. No, because it will screw up these appearances for these guys. You want your goals to game ratio to be a bit higher. North London is white. Real are actually higher in the league. Yeah, Real are doing really well. Like, basically, you've got the big six, which is me, Aberystwyth, Pennybont, Athenleader, Haverfordwest, Port Talbot. I've managed all of them bar Aberystwyth. Aberystwyth just became a big team without the help of me, crazily. The AI just became good. Don't know how or why, but they just did, like, around my second club. Hilariously, my assistant manager is saying that we got away with that one. Won 4-0. But occasionally, you might see a team drop off. Aberystwyth are normally the team to drop to 7th. But basically, because they're there's a league split 22 games in, you have the top 6 and bottom 6. So it'll be very interesting to see if Real can get to that point in that 6th position, because only Aberystwyth have ever finished 7th or lower. None of my former teams have ever finished lower than 6th. So Port Talbot could be the first, although only 2 games, only 2 points, and Real have a very negative minus goal difference. So it's going to be close. We've still got many, many games to go. I don't think they did get a tycoon, honestly. I think they just were good. Like, they got some good signings, maybe, and just, like, developed at the same time. And then I think it might have helped because they were the team that were getting 2nd and 3rd place when we increased the Champions League spots from our coefficient. So they were constantly getting into... Like, they were the team that benefited getting an automatic spot in the Champions League group because our coefficient went high, and that means they got 8 mil each season, and then they could had that head start on all the other teams and could sort of build up their team. In your first season. Fair enough. Okay. Oh, did I press continue by accident? I was supposed to rest the boys for that game after that. I don't know if I did. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I don't. I never used to rest them, but now I do it every game. Okay, not bad. Not a bad start. Sitting in 5th in the spots there. Okay, lads, please. Okay, we can go back into it. The aim is to get both relegated. Oh, it would be the day if one of my big teams ever gets relegated. That would be, I would be, it would be so interesting to see what would happen, like whether they'd sell off all their players or whether they'd just absolutely smash it. You can manage a bunch of different teams. It's a long-term save, mate, but you can get it if you just keep pushing with it. You can get that. Okay, JT. This is a guy from the African youth intakes. He's all right. Advance forward. Honestly, I think you like it's going to be like a few 100k. Yeah, you buy him. St. Johnson should be doing better. Campaign for Manalo? Who is Manalo? He's an Italian striker. Okay, so that means we can't sign him yet. But, okay. Port Talbot at home. I think my second team might be St. Mirren's. They're just outside Glasgow, but I'll see. Okay, fair enough. Well, when I moved clubs, basically I just go to whoever's available at the time. So like with Haverfordwest, I was like, okay, pretty much every season some manager will get sacked, and then it just so happened that 2240 it was them. I did nearly go to Bala, I think, because I nearly left in 2238 or 39, but I wanted to go to 2240 because I was like, well, that makes a bit more sense because then it's like an even number and it's easier to count how long I've been at the new club. But I nearly went to Bala. Just remember Celtic match. Oh yeah, obviously we've got the Boxing Day matches. I got to I think I'm going to do a free hit on Fantasy Premier League because now Salah's not playing because the game's off. It's going to be a bit of a weird game. Okay, here we go. Port Talbot up next though. So, we could really put some further misery on them, especially if Real win. I'm doing one last season in Brazil and making it my aim to win the Libertadores. Oh, nice. Who are you managing, Welsh Miner? I've won the Libertadores once with Flamengo, and I was doing a pentagon, and I turned up halfway through the season, won the Libertadores within six months, and then left. And I never went back. I was like, well, that's a fucking good one. Oh, Gitos 1989. Thank you for the follow, mate. Merry Christmas. Hope you had a good one. How's it going, fella? Cruzeiro. Oh, okay. I think we faced them in the Club World Cup. Or they're pretty good in this save. We don't have Brazil Open, but they win Libertadores quite often with us. So we'll have to see if they actually did it or not. All good, pal. Yours. No, I'm very good myself. Very good myself. We're currently just getting into December of 2262 for our world record attempting save. So just having a chill stream tonight for everyone that's chilling on Christmas evening. It was a quiet one for me. It's the first one by myself. Well, I was with my dog, and she's the reason why I'm by myself because we couldn't get a kettle for her. So okay, here we go. Pennybon offer Cameron new deal. Okay. How you managed to get this far into it? Well, I am playing Football Manager 15, so I did start the save in 2014. So I've had 7 years to play the save. Kind of allows me to go as far as I want in the save. But yeah, we're 204. This is our 247th season. Yeah, that's why the skin looks a little bit different. It's a much older FM, but I've spent a lot of time in it. I'm nearly at 10,000 hours on Steam Football Manager. Was it your goal at the start? No, my goal at the start when I started this save was just to win the Champions League with the Welsh side because I tried to do it in FM12. Tried to do it in FM13, tried to do it in FM14, couldn't do it, and I was like, okay, this is going to be the year, and I eventually did. And then basically when I won the Champions League, I before I'd won it, I kept asking for like expanding the stadium because our stadium was tiny, and they kept saying no. I won the Champions League and they said yes, and it clicked, and I went, so obviously the Champions League is this gateway, this little like the bottleneck or like a locked door. Once you win it, you can get a bigger stadium. And then I was like, okay, well then can I build a new stadium with Lido? And then eventually we did. And then I was like, okay, well can I build 100,000 seat? And then we eventually did. And then I was like, okay, I'm bored at Lido. Let me go to a new one. And then around then it was sort of like, well, what's the world record? And it was like 221 at that point. And I was like, let's go for it. Why is my club mad at the finances of signing when I underpaid by 2 million? Oh no. Well, the first club was Afanida. This is my 5th club. So I went till 2077 with my first club, Afanlido, who just lost to Haverfordwest. And then I moved to Port Talbot, who are just about to play, who hilariously play in the same town as, like, they both play in Port Talbot, and I spent another 60 odd years at them and built them up. And I was like, okay, well, can I topple over the giant that was Athenlida that I'd made? And then I've got a 65,000 seater stadium with Port Talbot, got a bit bored, and I was like, okay, let's move to a different club. I went to Penny Bont, who played yesterday. There you go. Or last time. I did very much traitor. I didn't even realise. Penny Bont, I did youth only, and I won the Champions League with a youth only team, and then I did like Welsh only for a little bit. Got bored, got a 65,000 seater stadium, moved to Haverfordwest, and was at them for 70 years, and I was like, I want to get 100,000 again, and I got 100,000 with them. And then I moved to Barry in 2240. This is our 23rd season. I was like, okay, Barry, I'm going to start streaming, and we're going to do it from season 1 onwards. And like, that's why I sort of moved to my 5th club. And we're now 23 years in with them. So we've got one new stadium, but it's only 11,000. So I think this is our 10 years, 11 years in since the new stadium. So we have another 9 years to wait until we actually get to make a new stadium. With St Johnstone, when I won the league, we got into the Champions League group stage, and my group was Real Madrid, Inter, and Leverkusen. Woo-hoo, that is not a nice group at all. Not a nice group. Okay, should I play Elites? No, I don't think I had a good game. What stadiums do you have named after you? I have, I've had multiple stadiums. So basically what happens is, so I've got Moor Park, which is 103,000 at Haverfordwest. I've got Moor Arena at Athenlida, which is 100,000. I've got Moor Arena, which is at Port Talbot, which is 65,000. And Moor Arena, which is 64,654, so not even 65,000. And then we're currently at the Blackmoore Arena, which is named after a Barry player. Quadrupled the fun. That's pretty good. Yeah, there's a lot of more arenas, but there's also, because they don't build 100,000 straight away. Normally you start around like these levels. Like you get a 20-30,000 stadium, then you get a 60,000 stadium, then you get a 100,000 stadium. So I think was it Haverfordwest? There's other stadiums, like there's a Moor Park, there's another Moor Stadium. There's multiple ones. Where is it? Okay, yeah, here we go. So if I get Athenlido history, this is the history of Athenlido. There was a Moor Stadium constructed. It was 30,000, and that expanded to 60,000. And then a Moor Arena created. Port Talbot, we had, what was it? Moved to the Moor Park, which was 30,000, and then the Moor Arena was constructed. Penny Bont was Elfie and Rowley Park, actually, not my park. Then the Moor Arena was created. I also had my son at Penny Bont. And then Haverfordwest was the Moor Arena at 28,000, the Moor Park at 65,000, and then the Moor Park again, a second Moor Park at 100,000. So there is at least another like 4 or 5 more stadiums or more arenas or more parks around Wales. Hilariously, I should beat Celtic 2-1 at Celtic Park. Nice. Okay, Jose Marrero on the bench. Gonna give them some numbers at least. We got a lot of players on numbers. We're up into the 70s. Hilariously, because I never reset the numbers. I just let people have their numbers. But okay, here we go. Into Port Talbot. Can we get a big win over them? I hope so. Here we go. We are favourites. It would. Oh man, they're down to 8th as things stand. This would be huge if we get the win over them. Okay, they go in the 4-2-3, and they're Dominic Williams up top. Their American striker that they bought from Chelsea for a bumper fee of 30 million. Back in FM15 times, 30 million is a lot of money. This is obviously before the Bale transfer, the Neymar transfer. So Bale's still the world record. So 80 million is Neymar money, basically. Okay, here we go. No one ever thought we'd go above 100 million. Or the way it did, I guess. Okay, let's go. Perfect. Can De Benedictis get his 10th goal of the season today? Okay, off we go. Here we go, lads. Big game. What a good performance from you, lads. You were okay. You were okay versus Real, but I would expect you to be okay versus Real. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, that's very nice. Well, that's very nice for a 10th goal of the season. That doesn't normally happen to us. Normally that's something Astengo would be doing. That's very much something Astengo would be doing. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to the sort of the karma when that gets played back to us. The keeper, literally, Krastenov. We found a player that's not better than a Stengo, lads. Oh my days, it's incredible. What a way to kick off the game. And Freitas hits the side netting. We've only had one shot on target, and it was from like 30 yards out. My goodness me, Asialani on the ball. Good ball. Oh, it's offside. It didn't look offside. It did not look offside, but apparently so. I was about to say, I can see when the referee assistant stops, but it's all been us so far. Second goal would be nice though. Brandam shot blocked. Amaconda just runs the ball out of the pitch. Okay. Since that first goal though, we haven't created too much. Aguirre. Oh, no, come on, Freitas. You've got to be quicker on that. That's how we get a lot of goals. You just get rebounds from free kicks. Because that's a big thing in FM15. Rebound from the keeper. Brandan, Koric. You got Aguirre on the right. You got Freitas instead. Turns his man. Poor shot in the end. Weak shot in the end. Krastenov. Can you just give it to Benedictus again, mate? Go on, mate. Oh, okay. Aguirre. Oh, what's going on there? That's a throw-in. Oh, that's why it looked like a corner. Alvarez to Benedictus. Oh, they said he must tuck it away. So he's literally just missed an open goal there. Okay, half-time, 1-0. I wanted it to be more. It should have been more. It should have been at least 2-0, I think. So I'm a bit worried for the second half. They've switched formation to a 4-2-2, actually. Miguel Hermosa's come on. So we're going to mark him up. We are into danger zone territory.
Into the danger zone.
Oh my god, Astengo, what are you doing? Basically, first 10 minutes after the first half, most dangerous time, most likely to concede a goal. Amaconda's having a poor game. After that brace against Real, he's having a poor game today. Oh my god. Oh, thank god. Get in. Brandam with the goal. Brandam with the goal. I was like, how has that not gone in? Alvarez with the corner into Freitas. I was like, how has this not gone in? Great off the line from Shiraldi. And Brandan just tucks it in there for the second goal. 6.4. We're going to have to bring on, what's this called, Elites now. He's been kind of relegated to the bench this year because Amaconda's been playing so well. And he's been having a bit of a poor season. But hopefully he can find his form in this sort of second half of the year. Brandan nearly over the bar. I realised Brandan just became a British national because he didn't need to go to Spain because he had his work permit. He was so good. He's Argentine. So he's now Argentine Welsh. But he's only 24. Like, we still have quite a few years with Brandan. Like, a lot of our other players are getting into, like, 27, 28. But he is still so young. And he's already been here for 5 years, at least. Like, he is ridiculously good. Like, he was one of the last Argentinians we signed, really. And my goodness, he is amazing. Asialani, Freitas. It has all been us so far. Got 20 minutes to go. Benedictus, Elites, you got to get there, man. Got to get there. That's where you get your goal. Need to get your confidence boosting, fella. Brandan, Koric, Aguirre. Good ball from you, mate. Great ball from you. It's cleared. Asialani. Play it into Elites. You got him? Yes, Elites. Fall to someone. To Benedictus. Oh, it's just blocks everywhere. So many blocks. Okay, Rodriguez with a free kick into the wall, but Coco's there, and he shoots wide. Okay. Have they made any more changes? They have. I didn't even look at Louis Mora. How old is Louis Mora now? I always feel like he's older than he is. Should we make another change? Freitas has a bit of a poor game, but bring off Brandan for Flores. Give him some game time. He's been sort of relegated to the bench. I think we are definitely going to be selling at least Napoles, either January or summer, or also Castellano potentially. He keeps getting mad at me because Asialani is the #1 left back now, but Elites gets his goal, the 9th of the season for him. Love to see it, Elites. That hopefully that's the confidence he needs. It's a lucky goal. Aguirre, who barely ever scores with a shot, it comes off the goalkeeper, off the player, and Elites is actually there just to tap it into the back of the net, and that is 3-0 versus Port Talbot. They're down to 8th. 4 points off 6th. My goodness, we've still got 8 games to go, but Port Talbot, they are not looking good at the moment. Okay, good win, boys. Well done. Our assistant manager's standards are way too high, like ridiculously high. Like, how you just won 3-0 and he's like, that wasn't good enough. Like, completely dominated the game. It's like, get back to the training pitch, lads. That's disgusting. We should be winning every game 10-0 by now. We've never actually got to 10 goals with Barry. I think we've got to 8 or 9 before, but never 10. I've done it with most of my other clubs, but normally you can do it in a Welsh club a Welsh Cup game. But what I've been using the Welsh Cups for is actually giving chances to my younger sides. What I used to do instead was absolutely abuse the non-league clubs and play my entire first 11 and see how many goals we could get and just murk them. How dare you not win 15-0? Exactly. I think I've won, I don't know what the record win is, but I've definitely got up at nearly at 20 at one point. I could go through and have a look actually. I don't know what our record win with Barry is actually, but Zenit is up next, last Champions League group and the start of the Club World Cup. So hopefully we get a win against Zenit for the last group game. Okay, let's see. Oh, I clicked on Clay. Oh, what's happening, Clay? What's going on? Why are we sad? Oh, it was stuck on my... It was quite delayed there. Stuck on my face for a long time. Everything's slowing down at the moment. I do need to open my PC because I've had that a thing where it's it starts up and it's the fan's a little bit in the wrong place, but normally I just restart and it's fine. So maybe I should go into the PC, open it up and give it a clean. Probably do need to do that. I do need to... Also, by the way, my fucking the front room, not Tonic Foods on Barry Mistake, come on. It's a time of celebration. Our fucking front room heater is broken. It doesn't get out hot air, and when you're living in a place that's minus 17, you kind of need your heaters to live. So it's been very cold. I've been having a dressing gown on all day, and I don't normally wear a dressing gown around the house because it's normally quite warm in the house. So I need to message my landlord and be like, can you please come fix the heater? Otherwise, I'm gonna freeze. Why do players pay out to our away fans? Should we have won against Everton? What was I looking for? Well, our records. What's our biggest win with Barry? I have many drinks in allow it. She just wants to press the buttons. Oh, okay. Ifan Thomas, Mark Lloyd, Alex Jr. Those are the... Oh, Dominic J. Thank you for the follow, mate. I appreciate that. How's it going, man? Merry Christmas, or I hope you had a good Christmas, or had a good day if it's not a Christmas day for you. Our biggest win was 10. Oh, we did get 10. I didn't even know. I completely forgot. We won 10-0 versus Ryder in 22-45 in the Welsh League Cup, of course. Okay, we have hit 10 with Barry before then. Carmarthen 4-0. Haverfordwest, 19-0 versus Cardiff Metropolitan University, Welsh Cup, of course. Pretty big one. We also hit 16-0 in the league versus Bangor City. That was a crazy game. So no 5-0. Highest league scoring league game, 6-1. Pennybont was 15-0 Welsh Cup and 10-3 in the league. Port Talbot was 17-0 Connors Quay Welsh League, and then 12-0 in the league. 13-5 in the Champions League, by the way. That was a crazy game. I remember that one. Real won 8-0 in the cup. TNS won 12-1 in the cup before. Crazy. Aberystwyth won 15-0. And then Affin leader. So we've had 19-0. We've never hit 20. Never hit 20. And 11-4 in the league. What was our biggest? Highest scoring league game was 7-4. And highest scoring game was 6-6 in the Champions League. I remember that game. That was a very annoying game to play. But 19-0 is our highest ever score. I've not broke the 20 margin yet. Maybe we'll do it one day with Barry. Maybe that's what we have to try and attempt, is get a really easy cup tie and just absolutely go in on them. Okay, let's see. We're approaching the last Champions League game, and we'll get to see who we could potentially get in the Champions League. Okay, let's continue. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Oh, Palace might have their game called off tomorrow. Well, that's something for... I'm definitely going to be free hitting then tomorrow morning. Okay. Yeah, we'll be finding out, actually. We will be finding out who... If the world record set by the Polish guy is official on the 28th of December. So potentially in 3 days, we might see if there is a new world record. I need to update the graphic. I do have to update the graphic anyway because I haven't updated it for 10 in-game years. Hilariously, we're still at 236 in the graphic, and I'm currently on 247. What's going on in the Premier League? Gosport are off the bottom. They've got another draw. They're on 8 points. They're 4 points off safety. Reading are also terrible. Come on, Gosport. You got to do something here, lad. You got to do something. I wonder, Liverpool have been out of the Premier League and Tottenham for a long time. I should actually check both of them because I know United have been out for 36 years, but I don't know how long Tottenham and Liverpool have dropped out. They've been there for quite a while now. Tottenham especially, I think. I know they were there when we were playing, but so it can't be more than 20 years, but could be a good nearly up to 10 years now. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. We'll have to wait until we stop continuing first. But Zenit at home, the second seed. We did beat them away, so it should be another win. Hopefully, it definitely should be. Liverpool sat their manager. Big boy Bill, hello. How are you so far? What the fuck? Hello, mate. How's it going? We are in Football Manager 15, so this is a 7-year-old save. That does kind of help in getting really far. I've spent nearly 360 full days in this save. I've spent 320 days in this save, so that's kind of how you apparently are incredible. 20 years old. How much do you want? 11 million could be a option for us. But yeah, this is it's we've all played it as well. Why FM? Well, I just started playing on FM15. Basically, I was trying to win the Champions League with a Welsh Premier League side, and that took me to 2035 to do. And then I found out once you win the Champions League, you can actually, like, before my board would keep blocking a new stadium, and they finally allowed it, so I kept playing, and then I was like, can I get 100,000 seater in Wales? And that happened in 2077, and then I just sort of kept playing and was like, oh, let's go to a new club, dethrone them, and then around sort of 20, then I hit like 2100, and I'm like, well, what's the world record? And the world record was 221 at the time, so I was like, let's go for the world record, and then it sort of snowballed from there, and that's why I am now 247 years in, 7 years deep in a Football Manager save where I've only played in Wales on a 7-year-old Football Manager game. I suppose if I explain this so much, it's crazy. I am very sorry to all the regulars. You must know the spiel off by heart. Like, there is a script that I run off of, so I'm very sorry to all the regulars that just have to hear me talk, say why I've done this save. So there's lots of new people coming in. I think the fact that our stream is called like 2262 season, people go, oh, that seems odd, and then come in and ask why. Maybe I should do a command, but at the same time I feel like a command's very impersonal, and I want to like say it myself and explain it, and it might change, and I might think of different ways of saying it, so you might hear it a lot, regulars, but yeah, sorry. I want to explain it. I like explaining it. I like talking about my save, which is why... Oh, Hector Moser. Oh, he's left. Where did he go to? From Lugo. Okay. YouTube video. It would probably be... I have done a YouTube video, actually. My YouTube is Smory7, and it's done all right, actually. It's got like a few K views. What did bang, actually, is I did a Reddit post on this story, and that really blew up. Like I've got quite a few new followers, and like I jumped up like 150 followers in like 1 week just from like a Reddit post, interestingly enough. What's your record transfer in? Is the Welsh League teams any good now you've made the league better? Yes, you should film a video explaining why, and every time a person asks, you just play the video. That's very true, Hearts. I should. Yeah, but if you go to, I think it's, do I have YouTube? I actually found you through the Reddit post. Yeah, a lot of people did. The Reddit post did really well. Do I have a YouTube? Does that? No, that's wrong. YouTube. There you go. There's my YouTube. I do have a video on there. I do occasionally upload on there. I'm trying to do some stream highlights now more often. But I have my YouTube first. But my record transfer fee, hilariously, is very, very low. It's currently 13.75 million for Dmitro Litovchak, who we recently signed. And I only did it because I accidentally gave him a bit 0.25 million more. I've tried to keep my transfer record low just for the sake of it, because I want to see Like, I don't like spending money. I'm a cheapskate in Football Manager. As you can see, I've bought 3,830 players for 6 billion, but I've made a profit. I've sold 2,875 for 31 billion. So pretty much I can turn around a profit of 5 times what I've bought a player for most of the time. As you can see, my biggest fee received was 83 million. But remember, this is FM15, so this is when the Bale is still the largest transfer. So 80 million is the 200 million of FM22. And yes, the Welsh League is the second rated league in the world at the moment in the reputations. So we have 4 Champions League spots, and we are currently 4 times Champions League winners. We've won it 9 times, but we've had 4 times in a row Champions League winners. But yeah, we are only behind the French league currently because the French teams are ridiculous. How much does each place in the league get? Oh yeah, this is fucked. It doesn't update. They don't update as you go. So if I look at the rules, we get 191k for winning the league. So that's why in this save it was so important to get to the Champions League group stages, because you get 7 million for it. So for a Welsh team, especially how small I was, getting to that group stage basically, I don't know, times my entire finances by like 7 or 8 times. So that sort of was a huge moment. They don't even change the TV. So basically where I get most of my money from is transfer fees, which is why I have so many players out on loan. I do the Chelsea and Juventus like loan army where we have so many players out. Most of these players won't ever play for us, but they'll go out on loan, play some good games, and we can sell them on for a profit later on. And that's how we make our money. But I'll show you the Champions League. We are currently 4 times winners in a row. We've won it 9 times now. And as you can see, if I scroll up, you can see there's my first win, 2035. Well, I would have thought that would update. Well, I think it's due to sponsorship rules and stuff. I think in FM22, certain leagues will update as time goes on. But other leagues that they have licensed won't update due to legal reasons. No Mbappe, Haaland, Makuk's in this FM World Tour. Exactly. There is no. I'll show you the early Golden Boys to show you who the Wonder Kids were. But yeah, this is Affinlido. And then we started to dominate, and then I moved to Port Talbot. You see the little the sort of switch over where I leave Affinlido, and then I go to Port Talbot, start winning there. Then we had a much longer one because this was youth only, and then we started winning with Penny Bont, and then there's Haverfordwest. It was a bit shorter there, and then 2240 was when we left Haverfordwest. They actually dominated a long time after we left, but then we won it 3 times, didn't lose then twice. Lost to Angers in the semi, and then now we've won it 4 times in a row. I think it would be European Golden Boy. I think Hakim Mastor is one of the Wonder Kids in FM15. European Golden Boy. Let's have a little look. Who were they? Let's see. It was 2015. Lucas Ocampos from Monaco. No, it was Humam Tariq. Humam Tariq was the one. He was at Fiorentina. He won the European Golden Boy twice. He honestly didn't have the best of. He had a fantastic career with Fiorentina. Just stayed there his entire career, and then eventually went to Real Madrid. But I don't know why that updated and went all the way back down again. But so and then Odegaard is in this. We had Lander Host, who's a regen, but then Martin Odegaard wins it, 21 years old, and then I think you get into just full regens from that point. Best player in Europe, I think it's probably just Messi, isn't it? 2015. Where is it? Lionel Messi, Lewandowski, Hazard at Chelsea. There's Neymar. Neymar is in this save. You got Messi again. Who else have we got? David Silva, Suarez, Sergio Aguero, Ronaldo, Juan Mata. Yeah, it's just the regulars, isn't it? And then I think we got I think Koke hilariously won the World Player of the Year at one point. For some reason, I remember this quite well. Yeah, Koke won the World Player of the Year in 2022 for Atletico Madrid. And then Coutinho won it for Brazil at 32. Martin Odegaard came 3rd once. Mostly it was just Messi. There's Lewandowski, Hazard, Ronaldo, Thomas Müller, Hummels, Carlos Tevez at Juventus, Aguero. I've just checked and Ronald Koeman got the Scotland job. Wow. Okay, I guess you can't be too sad about that. What did they do after the career? Well, Messi did nothing. He went and managed Argentina under 23s for 1 year for the Olympics, and Ronaldo became a head of youth development. Let me see. Ronaldo became a head of youth development. There were a few players that were good, that had good staff careers. Gareth Bale, I'll show you his one. Obviously, the most expensive man in the world, still 200 years later. He had a fantastic managerial career, hilariously. Won the league with Liverpool. Won FA Cups with Liverpool, with Arsenal. What else did he do? He won the FA Cup and the Premier League, won the FA Cup with City, the Capital One Cup with City, the Community Shield with City. He won the Capital One Cup with Southampton. Who else did we have? Insigne. Lorenzo Insigne won like 5 Premier Leagues with Man United. Like he and managed England, Italy, West Ham. James Tarkowski won the Euros with England. Ivan Rakitic managed everyone and was shit. He didn't get any trophies, I don't think, or he won like maybe some trophies in Portugal. Capital One Cup, the good old days, exactly. Yeah, he managed everyone, but didn't really win that much. Won some stuff in Switzerland, won some stuff in Benfica, but then it's like so he had a brief spell in charge with Dortmund. After leaving, he was at Benfica. He won some stuff with Benfica. Took Chelsea, nothing with Chelsea. Everton. He won the FA Cup with Everton. Didn't win anything with Arsenal, Sunderland, or Huddersfield. Barcelona did win 1 La Liga with them and a Spanish Cup, to be fair. But then Dortmund, Croatia, Wolfsburg, Mainz, Mönchengladbach, Tom Pentra, Huddersfield Town, nothing. Everton did win the league twice in this save. So yeah, I won't go on leading transfers. Do not worry, duck God. We've had some crazy Premier League winners, to be fair. If I show you here, there we go. Everton were the first sort of non-big club to win it. 2030, they won the Premier League and then came second. And then I think it was 2080 something, 2085. 2081, Everton won the Premier League again. But since then, they have not really got close. So I don't know. You're 13th in the Premier League at the moment, but you did win 2 Premier Leagues, so can't really say no, can you? Although you haven't won it in 150 years or something like that. Bournemouth currently top, and then there's Stoke, Newcastle, Chelsea, and Arsenal. Okay, they're up there at the moment. Gosport, okay, they're still on there, but yeah. Ever been relegated? Everton. Oh yes, everyone's been relegated. I think literally the only club that never got relegated was Arsenal, and they were not relegated for 240 years, and then on the 241st season they got relegated, and then they became a bit of a yo-yo club at the moment. But I definitely think Everton have been relegated. If they haven't, then it's news to me, because I think pretty much every club in the Premier League had got relegated, like Chelsea, Man City, Man United are in the League One at the moment. Liverpool are currently in Championship. Tottenham, like there's no, like if all the big clubs have got relegated, so I'd assume, like unless there's just some mid-tabled side that have stayed just 10th in the Premier League for 240 years, that would probably be even more incredible than winning the Premier Leagues, just constantly staying there. Arsenal were the only ones I know. They had finished 17th a couple times, but that was the worst they'd been. But then they did get relegated, and then I thought they were the last holdout, honestly. But who knows? I've currently clicked on Everton, so we're waiting for them to load up. It does take a while to load up. History, yeah, look at that. They were quite recently in the Championship. They've only just come back up again. I do want to look at actually Liverpool and Tottenham, just to see if how long Liverpool and Tottenham have been out of the Premier League. Real no Shire Dad. Congratulations, Mr. Fontaine. You got a viewer. Hello, mate. How's it going? How are you, man? Mr. Fontaine. Who is Mr. Fontaine? But how are you, man? How's that? Merry Christmas. Hope you had a good one. On my future 400 season save, FM20, Everton got stuck in League 1 and 2 for 350 years. At this rate, that could be Man United. They've been in League 1. Well, they've been in the Championship for 35 years and League 1 now. But they could get stuck down there. It would be incredible if they did get stuck down there. Can you imagine? They just slowly dropping down further and further. Okay, so they've only been down here for 3 years. It feels a lot longer for Liverpool. Maybe Tottenham were longer down here. Liverpool have sort of always been around the playoffs, but they always just fuck it up, either drop out or lose in the playoffs. Arsenal did win the league last year. Yeah, Arsenal have been a bit of a yo-yo, won it twice in the past 3 years. Sunderland Sunderland mid-table in the Championship, Jesus. So Mr. Cup and Mr. Milk have been singing like a canary down at the station. Hello? What? Sorry, what? What does this mean? What does this mean, real no shy dad? What does that mean? I'm clueless. Okay, let's see what Tottenham. How long have they been there? What is it? Is this like a bot or something? Oh yeah, so Tottenham, they haven't been in the Premier League since 47. So they've been in the Championship for 10 years plus, 15 years now. This is their 16th years. Feel like it's a hacked account. Could be, potentially. Don't click on them if that's the case. We'll give them a chance to be like, unless they're just like, this is what they do, that they come in and put like AI generated sentences and see if the person reacts to it. As the person has Twitch Prime. Yeah, that is true. That's very odd. Is it normal to get peak Christmas presents? I don't even get that. Hearts. Okay, here we go. Vinsoni. I'm just going to do 2.5 again. And Leeds never got to the Prem with Bielsa and have been non. Yeah, that's very true. Leeds are in the Vanarama Conference North still. I want you to search every outhouse dog house. Is this from like a book or a quote, like or a movie or something? Because it seems like it's related to that. I assume I would ban. I'll give him a timeout. I'll give him a timeout for 10 minutes because we'll see. Just get rid. Yeah, we'll give him a timeout. I don't want to ban him because obviously if they're just hacked, it's Prime. Apparently from a YouTube video, Holmes9139. Oh, I don't know. You're a new dude. What is this? Fontaine. Francis Higgins. Oh. It's weird. 3 minutes 24. I can go on it. Okay. Bit odd. Hello though, Holmes. That's very weird. Sure, I guess if that's a hacking, then if that is the new hack, like, you know, where it's like buy followers and subs, then they've definitely got a lot more advance. Hey, look, just been lurking. No worries, man. No worries. I am a prevalent lurker in most chats. Like probably like most Football Manager chats I've never spoken in, but I've watched a lot of them, but I'd never speak. I always just sit back and sort of watch it while I play my own FM. I'm not much of an interactor really, so I completely get it, mate. Completely get it. Okay, Chess. So Braga did top their group, I think, hilariously, seeing that result there. And Haverfordwest might come second, so that sort of limits how many teams we can get. Okay, Zenit today. Let's get this last Champions League game done, and then we can move on to the Club World Cup. Okay, Seattle. Okay, we're going to have Seattle. Seattle won the North American Champions League, so they're going to be in there. Interesting. We played Pumas in the semis last year. I wonder what other teams are going to be in there. Okay, let's... Mamadou Kofi, happy with his playing time. That's good to see. Okay, Zenit. I think I'll play Elites in this game over Amaconda. He had a bit of a poor game last time, so we'll go back to our team. Oh, is that World Cup? I think I just saw World Cup for Asia. Unless I saw... I think it was Iran. Same here, but I do interact in this chat quite a lot. You do, God. You very much do. You had like 1/5 of all channel points this year. I think that was Iran that just played. Iran. Have they started Asian Cup? Because I know they do start quite early. Oh, okay. No, it's WAFF, the West Asian Football Federation Championships instead. Kuwait were the last winners. Okay. Kuwait have lost, though, to Iran, so not good. Okay, that's fine then. We continue. Match preview. So it's Auckland versus Al Ahly in the first game of the Club World Cup. Okay, we don't come into the semis, so we have to wait a while to see who we're going to get. But it'll be one of... It'll be either be... Because I don't think the South Americans can play the Europeans in the semis for some reason. Or it's very rare if that actually ever happens. So I'm going to play Elites for Amaconda. Switch you two. Switch you two. Alvarez, Brandan, Koric, Asiolani, Amma's getting up quite well. I think we might play... Flores in this game over you, just in case he gets a yellow. There's the Discord. Yes, there is the Discord, Jambo. To be fair, unless it's broken, sometimes the link breaks. The WAFF sounds like a new dance. Well, Jambo's just putting everything in there. Nightbot does that every 15 minutes, Jambo. I always think it's someone chatting. I'm like, oh, wait, it's Nightbot again. Okay. Rocky P. Oh, yeah. Of course, it's the return of Penis. Zenit. Oh, fucking Rocky Penis. It's such a good first name as well. It's such a good. Oh no, Jambo, don't block up the chat with all the commands again. Oh no. Only I wish. Fucking what a name. Rocky Penis. My goodness me. That's incredible. Plays for Zenit and then Ajax. Jambo, stop it. Oh, that was Chloe. Chloe, stop doing the magic 8 ball. God, my cat is so stupid, can't even follow a laser pointer. Oh, okay. Let's get into this game. To be fair, Ving can't even play fetch. You throw something for her, she might potentially the first time might run after it, doesn't even pick it up, and then the next time you throw it, she just doesn't even go for it. She just wants to do her own thing. Doesn't know how to play fetch. Korich would be a good start. Okay, hits the bar. Second one goes in. Still unbeaten. Yes. Hashtag command in chat. No. Korich, ball in. Flores. Oh, heads it wide. Okay, come on, lads. Korich again. Oh, over the bar. Korich does score free kicks relatively often, though, which is good. Much better than Neom ever used to be. Asialani on the ball. Okay. Flores. Is my Spotify, like, turned down or something? It feels like it's turned down. Flores. Asialani. Ball in or Korich. Arriaguirre. Go on, lads. We are on top early, but an early goal would be lovely. Oh, hits the bar to Benedict. You hit that a bit too. He caught that too well there. He absolutely smashes the bar there. The speed at which that ball went in, like crazy. Fucking yeah. Neom is really just. He's dead now for us. He doesn't play barely. He gets very like low games now. He's always unhappy with us, but he is not first team quality anymore. Unfortunately, he is 36 to be fair, so I can't really blame him. Flew at the ready, you wouldn't expect it any other way. Of course, I know, Duck God. I get scared. Oh, De Benedictis, he should score. He really should score. We are dominant here, but no goal yet. Flores, just stop and put it in the back of the net. Come on, lads. I know. Anytime something bad happens, I'm just waiting for the Duck God Titanic vote. it's a curse. Korich, Freitas, come on, lads. I can't believe we haven't scored yet. We've had 2 shots on target. That's Alani trying to shoot himself. There's Ving running past. She's going out to the front room. It's cold in there, girl. Don't go in there. Maybe, to be fair, maybe she likes it because she is a husky. So, Barisic. Oh, here we go. Zenit's first attack of the game. Oh, Estengo matches it. Go on, Estengo, lad. He actually saved it there. Fantastic scenes. Kumbasa. Go on, lad. Oh, Jesus Christ. Estengo goes long. Back to Flores. Freitas, go on, lad. Ali Elites, come on, lad. Flores, oh, loses out there really poorly. Flores, like, what's going on? Brandan, okay, there's a weird sort of everyone losing the ball. Oh, the Benedictis, man, I think he's having a poor game today. Korich, good win. Elites, come on, lads. This is not the game for my strikers to have shit games. Flores, he's going to shoot, isn't he? Oh, he plays it to the Benedictis. He was offside. He's having a shocker. He's on a 6.6. He probably should be a 6.4, honestly. The fact that he missed that shot there was insane to me. Elites. Go on. Oh, lovely, but... Oh, Elites should do better. He shoots it straight at the keeper. Oh, it's one of those games, man. It's one of those games. We had so many chances in that opening 20 minutes or so. Celtic, hilariously, are beating Juventus. Well, but it doesn't even matter. Juventus have third locked up. At least. They could get fourth if they win that game and we beat Zenit, but... As things stand, Zenit's still second because Celtic are winning. I can't believe we haven't scored in this game. And here's Zenit's chance. Chernetsov, Barisic, good block. Tarakanov, Arce, Paraguayan, obviously. Oh, come on, lads. I just don't understand how we have 2 clear-cut chances in this game. 11 shots, only 4 on target's the big issue. Like, we really need... The strikers need to step up here. They're only having a shocker so far. Half-time is going to roll around. We should be at least 2 or 3 up at the moment. So I'm going to say I'm far from pleased with that. Assertive. I'm not happy with your finishing. Like, they just don't care, obviously. Thanks, lads. So there will be changes, most likely. Okay, Aguirre. Go on, lad. Good ball. First minute. Oh, first minute of the half. Elites. Goes all the way back to Kumbasa there. Okay. Come on, lads. 51st minute. Freitas. Asialani. Freitas again. To Elites. Okay, blocks again. It was hopeful shot, honestly. Asialani. This is more of an area I like. Benedictus, Flores, play it into Elite. Turn your man. He's going to shoot. Oh, it's a penalty. Get in. Come on, Coric to take. Come on, Coric. The strikers might be finishing, but can you finish? Porto smashing Port Talbot, by the way. Mariani with 4. Come on. Come on, lad. Coric. Oh, my fucking God. He hit the fucking post and we couldn't even get the rebound. Come on. Come on, lads. Fuck me, dude. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? I'm waiting for that Titanic flute, but hopefully it doesn't come. Maybe he's saving it for a loss. Asialani, Coric, Brandan. Shoots way over. Like, look at the domination. I can't believe it. Coric, Ali Elites. Oh, it's over. 6.4 with De Benedictus, of course it is. Yep, there it is. There it is. I didn't want it, but I was waiting for it. Amaconda's on for De Benedictus because he's had a shocker. Freitas moves into the centre. Can we score, please? 19 minutes to score. Amaconda already on the pitch. Can he... Oh, he nearly scored from the first shot of the game, but misses it. Okay, oh God, no. Not like this, lads. Brandan. Asialani. Elites heads over this time. I can't believe it. Coric, Amaconda. For some reason, just plays it all the way back there. Coric, Amaconda. Amaconda puts the ball over the bar. 10 minutes to go. Ali Elites. Plays it back to Brandan. Oh! No, Chloe! No, Chloe! It's the wrong timing! It's the wrong fucking timing, Chloe! What a goal! What a goal! Brandan, the man to step up. Look at this. On the half volley. Doesn't even take a touch. Just fucking smacks it. Oh my God. What a goal. And, oh God. 40 seconds left. Just hold out now, lads. They've only had 5 shots in the entire game. Oh my... Oh, he puts it over. Holy fucking shit. That was a clear-cut chance. I thought that was going in. Oh, my God. That was actually, like, should be goal of the Champions League. That is actually insane. 1-0 win, lads. That was a terrible game, but holy shit, boys. What a goal. What a goal. We win 1-0. Celtic win 1-0. But they only get 4th. My God. Brandan. That was disgusting. I want to go back in and watch it again. Oh, my God. Fair play, lad. Fair play. Okay, Newcastle lose. Sporting win. Porto win. Are PSG not in the Champions League this year? I think they might have finished out of the Champions League spots. Because I say, are we going to get PSG for 4th year running? But let's have a look. Juventus' Lucio update. I don't know. Francesco Vincioni, you are 20. What's his information like? Forward, balance, Swiss, Italian. Just signed on a free from St. Gallen. We haven't looked at St. Gallen in a long time. Let's have a look if there's any good players there. We never look at St. Gallen. We don't really sign many. Well, we sign a few Swiss players. We used to sign from Basel all the time, but under 21s, they got a goalkeeper, Kona. Any under 18s? They have a few. Oh, okay, they're all shite. I want to look at. Let's have a look. What's his report say? Fairly blinkered. We need to learn the language. Fairly poor technical intelligence. I think he's got like really good all round. Like, the fact that he's good as a complete forward normally means they're very, very well rounded. as a striker, and that's why I signed Hoggett Vate. He was very, very good in, like, maybe his finishing wasn't the best. Like this guy's finishing was only 10, but he's only 20, and his all-round game is really good. So sometimes that helps. So let's look at the Champions League. So Braga finished top, means we can't get Haverford-West. Oh, Yakeza, thank you for the follow, mate. Merry Christmas, or hope you had a good day. Good Christmas, or just a good day. How are you, my man? Onga's finished top. Okay, so we could get Shakhtar again. Lyon do get into the Champions League with a 1-0 win versus Club Brugge. We could get Lyon. Benfica top, Villarreal, Bayern drop out there. Can you show us your finances? Aki Wow 7. Sure thing. Our finances are pretty peachy at the moment. 642 million. Although we are losing money this year. We do lose quite a lot of money. Have you been with the same club the whole time? No, I haven't. This is my 5th club in this save. So I've only managed Welsh clubs. And this is our 23rd season with them. But I've spent about 60 to 70 seasons with each side trying to get bigger stadiums. Like I've got 200,000 seaters and 65,000. So Athenlido was about 62 years. Port Talbot was quite short actually. Only 46 years at Port Talbot. Penny Bont was 47 years. Have West was 70 years, which is the longest by far, and then Barry we're currently at 23. So we've always been in the Welsh Prem, and then 3 months at Spain, and I hated it there, so that's why I left. Otherwise, okay, Champions League. I thought you meant in real life savings for a minute. Can I show the past winners? Of course. Only problem, I'll show you them, but the problem is it's not loaded, so it's basically goes on rep, so it's basically the same teams all the time. There's no sort of weird winners like the Premier League and stuff. Benfica top, Villarreal second, Monaco top, Colm second. How are you only 70? Well, what happens in the save actually is that you get to 100, and then Football Manager doesn't like the fact you can go over 100, so it resets you back to 75. So I think I'm 79 actually rather than 73, but yeah, basically it resets me back to 75, and then I go up a bit, and then it resets me back again. So it says my birthday is like halfway through my 3rd season, when if you actually look at the Hall of Fame, it says I was born in 1994. So I'm actually 266 years old, but the game doesn't like that. So here's, yeah, it's not open, so it basically goes on rep. So Ajax have a very, very good time. PSV get the occasional one in there, and normally Feyenoord and Twente are fighting out for 3rd. I wish it'd just let your manager break all age world records. Yeah, literally. I think only Ajax and PSV have won this, hilariously. There's Twente in 2010, but yeah, it's literally only Ajax and PSV. You must be at top of the... Oh, yes. Here is the Hall of Fame. Oldest person ever. Yes. 127,000 score. So we're definitely higher. So you can see all of my wins here. Like I think we've got like 160 Champions League wins. Pep is still there. But it's annoying because it's basically because of what happens in the Netherlands also happens in Brazil. So basically if a manager manages he manages Sao Paulo, won 31 titles in a row with them. So that's what the main Hall of Fame is kind of like just swarmed with Ukraine, Russia and Brazil. Like Guardiola's the only guy that hasn't been managing in there, and then I think that's literally it. All the other ones are like just the same people. Guardiola had a good time too. He stayed at Bayern Munich and won quite a lot with them, and then moved to Inter, won the Italian Cup with them, won the Community Shield and the Premier League with United. There, after he left there, he went to... I don't know where Pep went after. Let's have a look at Pep. What did he do? Well, you're older than me, or was that your youngest you could put for your birth year? No, I was 97. I think that was the youngest I could put for my birth year. What did he do staff history wise? So after he left Bayern in 20, he went to Germany, Inter, Man United for 5 years, Leverkusen, PSG, Spain, and then Man City. So won quite a decent amount after he left Bayern as well. Won the German Cup with Leverkusen, won quite a bit with Man City. Man City and Man United. That is quite funny. And then PSG, just to top it all off. But you can sort of, it's nicer to go into like, maybe if we go continent Europe, you can, well, it's actually, that's all, it's still pretty much, hilariously, Serge Gnabry won 28 Scottish leagues with Celtic. So he's on the Hall of Fame. But this guy was actually a real guy, like one in other leagues. But maybe if we go to, I guess we go to nation like Wales, and then you can go to England and see who the most successful English managers were that have come through and all that. Lorenzo Insigne 5th on that with his 6 FA Cup wins, 4 Premier Leagues, 4 Community Shields, 2 Capital One Cups with United. Oh, that's good stuff. That's good. Oh yeah, I was still looking at the Champions League. What's going on there? I don't know why. Oh, that's why. Let's just keep playing. There we go. Don't know why it keeps pausing my Spotify. Very odd. So what else we look at? Colne finished top. Getafe drop out. Lille and Newcastle. All Newcastle do beat out Sporting there. Porto and Port Talbot thankfully go up on head-to-head. And then Zenit. So PSG weren't in Champions League. What leagues have I got? I've got the Welsh League and the top 5. So I've got England, Spain, France, Germany, and Italy. So the big 5 are loaded. So we've got all the history pretty much for them, apart from like the first 8 years when I didn't have them loaded. So there's definitely some interesting things going on in those leagues. Bournemouth, as you can see, are in the Europa League, and Newcastle in the Champions League. So go on, Real. Real need one more win against Milan to go through in their group. Who else? Barcelona there. Valladolid, Aberystwyth top of their group. That's good to see. Penny Bont top of their group, good to see. Sheffield United in the Europa League as well. PSG are in the Europa League. Okay, so we won't have a 4th year in a row of a Paris PSG Champions League final. I'm about to start my first full season with my new nice Duck God. Good luck, mate. Hopefully it goes well for you. But yeah, I've just basically got the Welsh League and the major 5 leagues, so there is definitely some crazy stuff going on. Premier League's the best one, because it is the most variant. I think there's been like 34, 35 different Premier League winners so far. So that's pretty decent. I quite like that. But okay, let's continue. We've got Club World Cup coming up. Board want top half, I want top 4th. Okay, fair enough. That's not too bad. They're not a hard goal to get to. Okay, here we go. Ferrari takes turns at Fiorentina, De Vecchio, okay, Peter Piani. Oh no, where's Matt? Broken arm for Peter Piani. Only 10k as well. Yeah, sure, I will take that. Sign it, fine for 5 million. Yeah, that's very nice. Bring in the Swiss dude there. Finally here. Might have been playing too much Mass Effect. Hello, Hardy. Hello, mate. How's it going? How are you doing, man? How was your Christmas, man? How was your Christmas? How's Mass Effect? It's good to hear. Sorry, Hardy, I'm about to tell you it snowed like 2 feet like 2 days ago again, and it also snowed today and last night. We had a snowy Christmas. I'm so sorry, Hardy. It's just so much Karuna snow. Mass Effect be good. That's good to hear. Although top half is top 5, so not much. That's okay. So 1 position difference basically there. Beginning of the game. I've never played Mass Effect. I think I played like the first half of it, but I never really did. And now I can't really because my PC's shit. So I will. There's so many games I want to play, but I normally just don't because I'm like, I'll just play Football Manager instead. The problem with this save has kind of ruined me playing other games because I'm like, I sit there and go, oh, I could play this other game, and I'm like, yeah, but I could just play Football Manager instead. I feel like there's more progress in Football Manager. I watch people play games instead, so I like watch playthroughs of all the other games instead. Oh, it's our first Wanna Become Famous. Oh my goodness, the first of the night. I was worrying that we might not get one tonight, but instead we got that. Like I'm 3-0. Oh, that's not a good start, Duck God. Hardy, I'm so sorry. I ran it decent with a 1060 max Q. It lags, but I can. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. I want to become Buffoon. What? Glow? Buffoon. Oh, I want to become Buffoon. What the fuck? I didn't even notice it said that. I hope they weren't a real person because I just insta-banned them. Oh no. I assume it's a bot, but what's Buffoon? It literally says wanna become Buffoon. Recommends only a 1070, which is surprising. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay, well, here's the... Well, Jesus, we've only done 2 weeks in nearly 2 hours. We've been a bit slow tonight, I think. I forgot to take my vitamin D tablet. I can take that on stream. I can show Chloe that I'm actually taking them. 4 days, Dardy. Nice. Christmas malaise. Oh, got my multivitamin as well that I can take. There we go. Oh, it does smell a bit weird. Complex multivitamin. Oh god, please. There we go. Okay, I can actually take them. Yeah, no, it's because American and English, vitamin versus vitamin. English say vitamin, Americans say vitamin. There we go. Vitamin taken. Posh vitamins. Okay, save nearly done. Nearly done, but it's been a very nice stream today, actually. We have a very, very high viewership. I guess not many people stream on Christmas, honestly. I think that is probably the case here. Let's go have a look at let's see. Oh my, what? Hold on. There was someone fucking trespassing in fucking Windsor Palace tonight. Holy shit. Apparently he had a crossbow. What? Sorry. My old PC could play emulated PS2 Dragon Quest 8. First, I thank God I upgraded. FIFA over FM. Hi, Smart. I heard a joke. Do you want me to tell you it? Sure thing, FIFA. Be careful with it, though. Be careful. Your first time chat. Be careful, mate. There's 9 people on my follow list streaming. Oh, is there? Ah. Maybe there is more than I thought. There was... What the fuck? There was a crossbow. Who was yards from the Queen? Jesus Christ. Well then, we nearly saw the Queen die. Well, I mean in the Football Manager category, to be fair, for streaming. Let's check. I'm kind of keeping on alert to see FIFA over FM what your joke is, in case I need to censor. What is loud and hot at the same time? I don't know. What is loud and hot at the same time? Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Okay, there we go. Me taking a massive poo. It's the poo jokes back. It's the poo jokes are back. Oh god. That's not too bad, to be fair. That to be fair, it does get quite hot. Especially if it's a bad one. A popped balloon. That is very true. That's very true, Duck God. In the instant that it pops, it's probably quite hot. You can like insta heat it or whatever. Like the leave him. I think it's fine. Yeah, no, I know. It's this. We're PTSD from the pooper. So you prefer? Okay, so it is the same guy. It is the same guy. I assume we've got like a serial poop chatter. I don't know if it's the same person or if it's like a group. Maybe I don't know if that's the case or not, but who knows? I think it's the next comment is the one. Charles clearly bored of waiting for her to die naturally. I like that hearts a lot. Yes, that's very true. That's very true. Sorry, I didn't think I thought I said them or person, but needs to be more inclusive. Okay, yeah, off we go, mate. There you go, man. I don't understand food poisoning for Marco Alvarez. He's been talking to FIFA over FM too much. Hello, Benji. Wait, just joined. How are you over 160 years in the future? I'm going to guess you haven't played it all, lol. Benji, we're actually 247 years in the future. As you can see, it's 2262. But no, I have played the entire time. It is because it is Football Manager 15. So this save is 7 years old. That's why I've played all of it. I've only had 203 holidays. So I guess you can say I haven't played it all. But I have played most of it. I have played most of it, mate. Oh yeah, I can't count. No worries, mate. No worries. But yeah, I'm going for the world record for the longest Football Manager save ever. So that's why I'm so far into the game at the moment. But yeah, I've played 90,000 days. It is nearly 320 days of game time in this save. I swear I saw that guy somewhere else and he was fine. I think it's a hacked account. Maybe it could be. Well, I'm timing them out, not banning them. So hopefully they're when they don't get hacked anymore. They're like, oh, okay, it's fine now. But yeah, no, we're going for the world record, so that's how we're here, Benji. We do have the major 5 leagues open. If you want to look at your club, there has been some major developments in the English leagues. Yeah, I heard that the guy should be executed for attempted treason. We don't have death penalty anymore, do we? With the crossbow. That is crazy. They're trying to do Robin Hood shit. I was going to say, that was his... what was his wired unban request? His weird unban... Yeah, I heard that. I don't know if I've got unban requests. Do I have unban requests? I don't know. Let's have a look. Do I have any unban requests? Actually feed, actually mod session... Suspicious user. I have no unban requests. I don't think I've banned that many people. So, I don't think anyone actually requests, how is the security of the Queen? I don't know how some guy got past them. If you do shut... We could, yeah. I've seen, like, I don't know if any of you watch Northern Line. I watch him a lot as a streamer. He does, like, or a lot of new streamers now do, like, unban request time where they go read them, which I think are quite funny, aren't they? How do people... yeah, I have no idea. That is a major lapse in sort of in sort of just generalness. Like, how do you do that? That is a bit crazy. Definitely. What was the guy in the weird costume? What was the weird... What guy in the weird costume? What are we talking about now? Dark God probably works for her. That is... Okay. Am I the guy in the weird costume? I am in a Santa outfit. Streamer. I didn't say there was a guy in a weird outfit. I just said I watch a guy called Northern Lion that streams. But you mean? Oh, are you saying in general? There was Dr. Disrespect. He's got a weird costume, I guess you could call it. Okay, Francesco Vincioni, a Swiss striker. Haven't signed a Swiss guy since, I think, Kurt Zwingli. I think he was the last guy we signed, which is kind of crazy. That was a long time ago, Kurt Zwingli. Okay. No, who you mentioned earlier, Northern Lion. He's a streamer I watch. He does not Football Manager, but general stuff. He's very funny though. Very big streamer, honestly. I've been watching him for years now. He plays a lot of... He's a variety streamer, I guess. I lost 3-0. Fuck, I had 20 shots. Oh, that is FM'd. Get your FMs in the chat, lads. Get FM'd. Wait, hold on. Where is it? Get FM'd. I get to do it to you now. Get FM'd. Okay. Well then, we're approaching the first game. Approaching this first Club World Cup game. We haven't seen it. Northern Lion. Yeah, Northern Lion. Not Northern Lion. Get FM'd, yeah. He's very good. I enjoy him a lot. He's very funny. He's a bit different humour, but very, very funny. Okay, so Port Talbot, man. They're 15 games in. They drew with Afan Lido there. They're still 5 points off of Rill. My goodness. Port Talbot could be the first to drop out. That is crazy. We have Rill up here with us, or TNS. But Saitama versus Seattle. Fiorentina winning big there, 6-2. Altuntas, oh, look at that. Former player, of course. Oh my goodness, Saitama won. Wow, versus Seattle, a shocker. So either we've got... I don't know who we got of North America. Well, North America was Seattle. Asia's Saitama. Al Ali is the African. And then maybe... I don't know who the Brazilians are. Or, well, no, the South Americans. It's normally Brazilians, though. So we'll have to see. Let's have a look. Al Ali, Saitama. Corinthians, okay. So, probably Corinthians in the final, unless Saitama beat them, or Al Ali beat them. That would be nice. One Punch. Northern Lion is bald, to be fair, so he does look like One Punch Man. I still haven't watched that. I need to watch that at some point. First team football for Alex. Yeah, we probably should. We haven't played him enough. It's kind of one of those situations where we've got so many strikers. It's hard to play them all. Oh, real draw. That's not good. You want Real to be winning as many as they can at the moment. Okay. We are getting close to this knockout draw, though, so we get to see who we get. I reckon it's going to be Leon or Shakhtar. Calling that right now. Okay. Here we go. We do get Saitama. Oh, okay. Saitama of One Punch. Yeah, that is. I've only just got that now, Duck God. So there'll be a bit of a delay, but I have only just got that now. And then Al Ahly have Corinthians, so probably Corinthians as things stand. But based on how they beat Seattle, we need to be, maybe we worry a little bit about them. But they're on the 17th, and then we'll play Club World Cup final on like the 22nd, I reckon, or the 21st. No, it's the well, it says the 20th, but I think it'll be like the 20th, 21st. Carmarthen next up in the league. That's an easy game. Okay, not too bad, lads. Not too bad. I'll take the glasses off. Okay, cool beans. Cool beans? There's a lot of bots today and like hacking. That's very odd. Maybe because there's like loads of people got Prime and stuff. Oh, that's not what you want to see. Kumbas are out for 2 to 3 weeks. That sucks. Our centre back depth is quite low actually. Kumbas, Nassif, Aquino, Amma, and that's it. Really? We kind of need to start looking at more centre-backs. Oh, we got Picorni. He can play there. But our centre-backs sort of, I don't know, they're relatively low. I think we loaned out a few of them. What's our centre-back situation going on? Let's have a look. Central centre-backs. You can have Alvarez back there, but yeah, like it's really poor, honestly. What about loan players? We got lots of players out on loan. Like we've got Vargas out on loan, Picorni's there, Aled Davies, Fran Reguero, Cantero, Igor Sanchez is hopefully he's out on loan this year. Hopefully he can step up. But okay, I'm gonna head. Have a good day. Have a good day, Hearts. I'll have a good Boxing Day. Although I probably might see you then. But yeah, no, thank you for staying around and chatting, Hearts. Have a good night. We'll see you later. Okay, let's see. Come on, lads, one day. Okay. There we go. There. Oh, Benji, thank you for the follow, mate. Feliz Navidad. Hello, Wilsonia. Hello. How's it going? How was your Christmas? Oh my god, Elite's on... oh, Jesus, I need to give Elite a new contract. If you're streaming on Tuesday, I might not be able to make it. When is Tuesday? Is that the 28th? I might be streaming then. Who knows? Potentially, yeah. But I finished... The Christmas Stream-A-Thon finishes tomorrow. So we've only got one more day, and then I'll have the Monday off, and then I'll probably do Tuesday and Thursday. Maybe Saturday. But then I'm finished, so... We need to give you a new contract, don't we? We should probably do new contracts for all of our players. 125k. Holy shit. Mate, can I get you below 100? Maybe. Let's give you that. Give you 99. Can I give you 100? 105. I'm fine with 105k. Who is out of contract here though? That is a big thing here. We might have a lot of players out of contract in 22-64. We do. Holy shit. Everyone's out of contract. Ah, shit. Okay, then. Well, lads, it's time to... What for good? No. No. Just from the 4th to the 8th of January, because I'm going home for a week. So it'll be the first sort of full week off in a while for me. We'll miss you. Oh, I appreciate that. I'll be back. I promise. Nassif Nassif's 33. Holy shit. I didn't realize Nassif's 33. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. That's crazy. I had no idea. Maybe we'll only give him till... He only wants till 65. 66? 68k? Sure. Mistakes were made. I can't believe Nassif's 33. He doesn't seem like a 33-year-old centre-back. Maybe that's why Ammer's playing much more often. Marco Alvarez, he's 30. Crazy how old these players are. He wants 120k. He's on 100k a week, so we might have a second player on 105k. Our wages are getting quite high, so we need to start selling some people. Just, there we go. Keep them on the same wages. That's if the UK lets him in. That's very true. I think it should be okay. I've booked a date. I need to book a day 2 test, register that. I've got to take an antigen test at the airport. Hopefully I don't get negative at the airport. Otherwise I'm a bit fucked, yes. But we'll see how things go. Otherwise I'll be stuck in the airport with no way to get back to Kiruna. I have to get another flight or something. get off and Amaconda. He wants 130k. Jesus. All my players are starting to get really fucking big for their boots. Positive. I really hope I don't test positive. That would be really, really bad. He's on 80k, 85k, 90k, 95k. Big time Charlie's. 98k. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. 98k. Okay, Asialani, you gotta give him a new contract. He's our starting left back probably for the next 5 years. He wants 78k. Jesus, we are gonna be like, our wage bill is gonna fucking rise so much. Like, it's gonna bump up properly. 52k, 62k. 67k. I should have said 69k for the memes, but I didn't realize. Alex, we should want to give him one. Baranowski want to give a new contract at least. Did you see the guy who cancelled his flight for the Chelsea game after the UC? Oh yeah, I did actually. I saw he cancelled it. That is a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. Why have you suddenly gone, I want a release clause? What the fuck are you doing, mate? There you go, 27k. Carrasco. I do want to give Carrasco a new contract. I want this guy to be a backup left back, so I'm Wait, am I training him to be a left back? Or am I training him to be a striker? I am training him to be a left back. He's just got no progress so far. 13k. Oh, lovely stuff. He doesn't want oh, there you go. I hate unused substitute fees. I don't really care about the fees anymore. Wage is the biggest thing for me. Okay, you're pissed at me. You're pissed at me. Basic, give him a new contract. We've got so many people going out in 2264. It's one of those. It's sort of 30k for a backup. Let's drop that down to like 20k for now, and then get rid of that. Do that. Do that. 25.5. I don't want a minimum release clause. Why are people suddenly starting to put fucking minimum release clauses in? 28.5. Okay, that's not bad for a backup goalkeeper. Parziak, Jorge Quintero. We've got lots of youngsters there, actually. Fran Reguero. We've got to give some of these youngsters extensions. 67. Yeah, why not? We got a really big wage bill now, actually. Sam Matthews. We'll keep you around. You're Welsh. Give him some development. Maybe loan him out this year or January. Blaise Kone, he's 17. He's only just joined. We can only give to 65, so there's no point yet. To PS, yeah, he's just joined. I did that as a bad omen. I've just realised there is no youth recruitment in Livingston, so it's going to be a lot harder. Oh, no. Do you have an academy, though? Do you have youth facilities? That is a big thing. It's like Brentford. You go there and there's, try and do a youth only at Brentford, and they have no youth coming through. Okay, Calcido. Give him a new contract. Only 6.75k. That's not too bad. Who else do I want to give contracts to? Parziak, Josh Bennett. I do want to give contracts to these two. They're actually pretty decent. I should probably develop these guys more, honestly. Parziak. And Josh Bennett. He is Welsh as well. Keep him around for a bit longer. 2.1k, especially at that. Oof, I like the challenge there. Go for it then. Try and build your youth up. Get the facilities. Okay, Pape Bar, Artigas, Fuentes, Mocoena, Lucio. We'll try and get Lucio on a new contract. I don't think he'll be allowed to, though, basically, based on the fact that I don't think we're going to play Lucio ever, honestly. Simon, I think we might sell Simon. I don't know. I'll give him a new contract. Especially when he only wants 13k a week. Jesus Christ, that is lovely stuff. Youth players are always incredible because they want such little money for it. Vingard and Schmidt are running out of contract this year. Jesus, I need to give these guys new contracts. Okay, give Vingard a new contract. Just suggest. There you go. Perfect. Makes it a lot harder. Yeah, I always thought the challenge is always good. Give you a new contract as well. I forgot about these guys. Maybe it was because they were youth players. And then Mads Wolfson. Give him an... Oh, he's 21, honestly. I'd probably let him go. When you have to wait a year for youth facilities to go from below average to adequate. Oh, I remember those days when we had to prioritize just having the money rather than getting the facilities up. Like, that was bad. Remember when we had to sell, like, literally every year to make any money? I remember who did we sell? Our Croatian centre mid to athlete of 30 million. It was like, oh my god, we've made so much money. Like, we used to be in the red like every year. Like, we'd start in the green, and as the season went on, we'd go down into the red. Like, it was bad. Okay. It's all good. That's looking all good. Perfect. Insert Jambo here, yes. By the way, my next regen will be called Insert Jambo here. Brilliant. We're gonna move the we're gonna increase the channel points up again. 1 second. Nice, Duck God. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Who will we have Corinthians in the final? Will it be a upset win for Al Ali? It's making us wait. It really is making us wait. My God, the tension. Oh, it will be Al Ali if we win this game. Only have 810 points, so it's a while from now. Oh, Al Ali beat Corinthians. It'll be the first time ever that we play a non-South American side, I think, in the final. Maybe? I think at least. Did we play a Mexican side in the final ever? Oh, we did play. We not American continent. We did play Club America, but the first ever time we played an African side, or from it. Okay, then. So we got to beat Saitama, and then we got to beat Al Ali. So let's go for it, lads. Let's absolutely smash it. Come on, lads. Let's go. Tempted to go full strength in both. Normally I go sort of half strength in the first game, but this is a good chance for us to get a really good score. Okay, where are we? We're in Egypt. We're in Cairo, I think, this year. Normally there's 2 years at each place. Okay. Continue. Okay, Saitama today, and then hopefully Al Ali in a couple days. We will see, though. We will see. Oh. Itchy eye. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, here we go, lads. Let's see. There we go. Can you get decent players on the expire? I used to, Wilsonia, but like more and more often, they're just not good enough for our level. I think the main problem is because there's not that many on that are like aren't in the top 15 major nations sort of thing. Johannes Marquez could be good. We'll give him a scout for a month. But like James Boyake, Harris, like value wise, 2.2 million. Like Michael Wood. Problem, like if I actually like let's save this filter, save current filter. This is this is major nations 22, 62, 63. And then if we reset it, well, it says I've limited youth recruitment now. Yes, see. And if we reset it, and then we go back to realistic, and then do quick 6 months. Or 1 year, you do get some better players, but they're not the best. Not the best players. You do get some good ones. Jorge Cavillo would probably be a good option for us, but Mexico we can't have. But honestly, 200 years in, the transfer list and the transfer market on Football Manager 15 at least is really bad. Like, there's barely anyone ever on the transfer list. Like in FM 21 and 22, it's really like quite high, isn't it? And there's a lot of players available. I think there used to be potentially, but I think because it's so far in, it's not doing it very well. Hey, club youth facilities. That's good to see. Okay, so who the winner of this game will face Al Ali in the final? Wow. 74. Hilariously, these ones are always like sold out games. 74. Susan Boyle is from near Livingston. Really? Oh, didn't know that. Okay, quick pick. So Amma will start with Nassif, Aguirre, Stengo. Do we want anyone else playing in this game? Alvarez is a bit tired still, so Litov Chak is playing. Play Alex. Let's play Alex instead of De Benedictis. He had a poor game. Elites instead of Amaconda. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's go then. Saitama. Never played them before, so let's see how it goes. Ala Amur, though, coming out to be a very, very good defender. So, 20 years old, probably going to be the replacement for Nassif, who is 33. We had Nassif for age. Remember when he was at Real Madrid? Okay, here we go. Apply. Let's. There we go. Sort this out. Blackburn. I just checked. Go sort that out. There is about Blackburn in Scotland. Is there? Wow. It's not an original. Come on, Scotland. Sort it out. That's how I found out Scotland has a Blackburn. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Off we go. Kick off. Them in the red, us in the yellow, of course. It'll be when we finally do move, everyone's going to be like, what the fuck? Like, it really throws you off when you change clubs and you change to a different color, especially like if it's a blue to a red or something. Like yellow was such a change, but oh my god, they nearly scored in the first fucking highlight. But like, I had been, obviously Athenlida was red, and then I did 3 blues in a row of Port Talbot, Pennybon, and Haverfordwest, like different versions of blue. But and then yellow is so different. They are good. I think they are hashtag good. I'm a bit worried now. But let's see. I see Alane Freitas. That's not the case. Oh my goodness. Kai, who's just met. If you're watching the stream, that is not the case at all. I'm not embarrassed. There you go. Not embarrassed at all. Okay. That's the. I don't even know if she's still watching, but Brandan, go on, lad. Oh, Brandan, where's this goal scoring come from, fella? Another absolute banger. Another absolute banger. Oh my god. What a goal, fella. What a goal. My goodness me. 10 minutes in. Huge. Look at that. Brandan, what a strike, fella. What a strike. He found his shooting boots recently. He's done the meme. It's like the strikers can't score. And he's like, fine, I'll do it myself. Start scoring. Koric, Freitas, go on, lad. Or straight at the keeper. Pulls it back across though and cleared. Elites back to Litov. We haven't actually played that well, honestly. I expected a few more goals. Brandan, he's trying it again. He's trying it again, man. Okay. 5 to the half. Can we get a second before the half? Because 1-0 is quite precarious. Brandan. Just do it. Oh my god, he's doing it all himself. Oh, he sets up. Oh, there we go. He set up Elites, but then the shot was blocked into Freitas. So, not bad at all. Not bad at all. There we go. Look at that. Brandan, man. He's suddenly just... Brandan is world class, honestly. I think he is that level now. He's up there with Alvarez. Them two are best centre mids, and Koric is obviously up there as well. Ivan Koric, what a signing he was. There's Koric on the ball as we talk about him. Litov Chak, hopefully gets to their level. Aguirre, good ball. Alex, oh beautiful. That's why I wanted Alex playing. Get him a goal. Get him a goal. Get that confidence up. Only his 3rd of the season. We need to start getting him into double figures. We need to play him more. To be fair, he's only played 6 games. It's very muddy. As you can see from Aguirre, he is covered in mud. Holy shit, all of our players are covered. It kind of shows up on the yellow a lot more there. But 3-0 up at half-time. I'm very pleased with how things are going, lads. Keep this level of intensity up, lads. Like to see that a lot. I see Alani. Can we get a goal from the first kick for highlight? Alex. Okay, loses it. Oh, phew, nearly something. Koric, free kick. It always goes so close. He's very close with his free kicks, honestly. Okay, ball. Asialani, lovely. Brandan. Litovchak. Asialani. Go on, lad. Brandan. Can you play it off? Can you... Oh, elites, mate. That is so fucking bad. Oh, that was terrible, man. That was terrible. Okay. Saitama on the ball, though. Do they have a chance here? Or is it gonna... Can we win this back? Moriyama. Okay, Aguirre wins it back. Love to see it. I think it's one-way traffic today. Aguirre. Good ball. Elites. Pulls it back for Brandan. Play it back out. Yep. Ball back in now. Aguirre. Pulled back out again. Koric back in again. Brandan loses it, though. And that's the end. That was the highlight, apparently. Okay, sure. Opposition. They've brought on 2 changes. A left winger. And we're just going to play. Confirm changes. Get creative as well. Oh, my goodness. Amur with a good stop there. Probably stopping a certain goal. Osagal. Astengo saves, though. Good stuff. We have had 60% possession, though, so we are kind of dominant as things stand. Aguirre. Brandan. Everything's running through him at the moment. Elites tries to get it in. Plays it back to Brandan. He's going to shoot. No, it falls to Freitas. Back to Brandan. Oh, he's offside this time, but does shoot wide. Although, we do have a highlight straight from the offside. He's going to kick it to Brandan. No, kicks it to Asialani instead. Oh my god, how... That's such a joke. That's such a joke that was the goal. I actually can't believe it. What a fucking ridiculous goal. It's basically ping pong of people like missing the ball and stuff. And that was the AI, because the ball was going into... basically, the AI said the ball was going to Freitas, but Alex was there, and it basically was like, no, Alex, don't get the ball. I know it's literally within a centimetre of you, but don't touch it, because that's for Freitas, and that's why he didn't touch it, and that's why the defender could intercept that. That's just the AI fucking up. And then, obviously, we just won the counter, so all of our defenders push up. Oh, instant reply, though. That's a danger zone goal. That is a danger zone goal. Love to see it. Love to see it. You love to see it. There we go. Falls to Freitas. Beautiful. It's fucking... Is it fucking like Nutcracker shit again? Tchaikovsky's fucking Nutcracker suite. Fucking move on to pudding. Okay. Let's make a change. They've made one last change. 70th minute. Bring on Flores. Bring off Alex for De Benedictis. And we will take off Koric for Simon. 3 subs at once. What is this? I'm crazy, lads. I'm just like so random, lads. Just so random. This is when we get an injury in the 78th minute. Like just straight away. Gonna be fuming. Down to 10. Hiroki. Mingishi. Litovchak. Good challenge. Amma. Elites. Can we get a 5th before this sub goes in? Brandan. Go on, Brandan. Or Asif. Okay, there we go. There's the sub. Litovchak only on 69%. Want to make sure he stays fresh. Oh god, it is the 78th minute. Please, no injuries. De Benedictis. Aguirre. Oh my god. What a ridiculous... That was his left foot. The keeper completely misses it. Freitas completely misses it. It hits the post and then the defender just runs it into the goal. Oh my god. That is just ridiculous. That is comical. That is absolutely comical. 5-1. Well, this has been a bad result so far. Amma. Brandan. Poor ball, but Elites is okay. Aguirre. Can we make it 6, lads? Keep pumping this score up. Ball into the box is cleared. Elites will get there, though. Can he put the ball back in? Oh, De Benedictis hits the post. Freitas will feel that one in the morning. Yeah. Just ran into the post. Like... I was sitting there like, oh, what's going to happen here? Freitas will get that. And then he just misses it. And then I'm like, oh, imagine if the defender had cleared that. I'd be fuming. Oh. Okay, sure. Ren Yokoyama just scores. Astengo just decides to just not make a save there. Sure. Okay, fella. Like, where's the marking going on there? What's Asialani doing? What is Nassif doing first off? Astengo. Why in the 3D match engine do the keepers try and stop the ball with their feet like that? Surely most of the time they're going to be with their hands. I don't understand why they try and stop with their feet all the time. It is just crazy that the match engine is like, yeah, stop it with your feet because you're a goalkeeper. Like, it's insane. 5-2 in the end. Not a bad victory. I would have preferred the 5-0, but into the final versus Al Ali. Lovely to see. We're in the final. Congratulations. I'm delighted for you all. Freitas with 2 more goals. Good stuff. Good stuff. And then we get to see who we get in the Champions League knockout as well. So, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Perfect. I forgot NFL actually is on Christmas. Okay. There we go. Squad. Come on, lads. There we go. There we go. Let's rest the players up now. Stengo. Stengo's 27 now, man. How long has he been with us? Well, he is Welsh, so like he obviously just was had a fucking work permit for us. Sign him for 5 minutes. Oh, he did go to Spain, but he's taken Welsh. Oh yeah, he's 36 days away. He just hung around long enough to get Welsh. Wow. Okay. Hilarious. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, well then. Continue onwards. 5-2 win. On to Al Ali. If we lose that, that's a proper bottle there. How many goals has Freitas got now? 14. Jesus, we are low scoring this year. Assists. Quiz got 14 assists though. Indeed, Packers will win properly. Yeah, they're pretty good this year. I haven't really been following that much, mostly because the Steelers have been a bit shit. But it is crazy how fucking competitive the AFC is compared to the NFC. Like, looking at the wild card picture, you have teams that are like potentially in, well, Steelers who are 7-6-1 are positive. Are in the playoff contention, and look, aren't even in playoff contention. Not and like in the bracket. And then you have teams in the NFC that are like 6 and 7. Wasn't it? Which it was the Eagles division where someone that like qualified for the playoffs was like 4 and 7 or something. Well, not 4 and 7, but 4 and something. Like they were like the NFC is such a shitter standard than the AFC. Well, to be fair, the Steelers division itself, like you've got 4 teams in there that could probably like they're all like nearly have the same record. It's kind of a bit unfair how strong the AFC is in comparison to the NFC. Like, it was bad enough with the Patriots in there, basically. Like, you have a ridiculously strong AFC. Football all or nothing for me. Fly. Oh, it's crazy. Like, I don't. I wonder when Oh my goodness, the manager's already talking about joining Derby. They have got up to 18th. They did get another win versus Derby. They literally just beat Derby. The manager got sacked and the Gosport manager's wanting to jump ship to them. Wow. Jim Graham, though, hilariously, Derby striker is the top goal scorer in the Prem at the moment. Wow. Okay. Sure. You're terrible, but he scored against us. Okay. Well, yeah, on Malaysian right back, he didn't get a loan, but he's improving, and he's got a goal for Malaysia and plays for them every game. So slowly, hopefully, he gets good. 2.3k. Imagine if we actually have a full good Malaysian guy. 20 pace. I never really look at full stuff like that. I just sort of see the general rating and stuff and leave it there. Okay. Come on, lads. Let's keep it up. Come on, FM. You've got this. Newcastle go. Oh, that's okay. Capital One Cup semis. Chelsea, Sheffield United, Newcastle, QPR. Hilariously, double with their QPR are dominant in the Capital One Cup. It seems. Okay, African nations. We are gonna miss Amma, which is quite bad actually with Combata out. Kofi going red. Okay, the rest of them are okay, but Gospel unhappy with Selos. Malaysians will feel at home since they drive on the left. Hey, I didn't know that. I knew there was a few Asian countries that drive on the left, but very little. Like, right is the preferred. Is there any difference between Football Manager on Xbox and PC? Anyone? Hello, Nathan. Honestly, I don't know that much. I haven't played the Xbox version. I assume it's a bit. Is it simpler? Who plays on Xbox? I think Nizzy plays on Xbox. I don't know. Do you just use the controller to move the mouse around? Duck God, you probably know. I honestly have no idea. I assume it's just the same, except you just use a controller to move it around, or maybe it's a bit simpler. You would use, yeah, I know, but like, is there any difference between the two? Is the question. Saying that I don't have an Xbox. Honestly, I'm not sure. Let me have a look. Football Manager 22 Xbox. I think Work the Space has a good video on it, where he goes through and reviews it, or one of the YouTubers does. Xbox Edition features revealed. Is it the same? Let's have a look. Edition features revealed. Let's see. Lelujo has both reviews on both. You know what I mean? Yeah, Lelujo. Okay. Let's see. This year we've focused on making the squad information. I think it is slightly different. Yeah, the UI is different. You have XG and stuff. The it looks similar, but I think it is different. There is I think a bit more streamlined for Xbox. Yeah, I think you're limited to how many leagues you can load depending on which Xbox. Okay, 640. Are we on 600? Are we actually? Wait, hold on. I think we gained an extra one. Yeah, we're actually at 639. Interestingly enough, we're actually at 639, but the bar says 640. You can play the Xbox One on PC 2 on Game Pass 2. Okay. Yeah, we have one more till 640. I didn't even notice that. That's crazy. Okay, let's view draw. Who can we get? We can't get West. We can get Colne, we can get Newcastle, Lyon, Shakhtar, Villarreal, or Zenit. We can't get Zenit. Merry flipping Christmas, you legend. Oh, hello, Eagles, mate. Merry Christmas to you too. Oh, Louis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What a name. Well, I guess we are at 6-4-1, so of course it's a cup final. Chat chooses the lineup of the next game versus Al Ahly. Well then, lads, how much transfer budget does Newcastle have? 200 million. Park the bus time. I think I'll make it. I'm not gonna let you put goalkeeper up at top. No, yeah, I'm not gonna let you put the worst team possible, because we actually have goals. I say player under. Thankfully, it's the Club World Cup, so we only have 23 players to choose from. So you're a bit screwed there, but we're trying to go for an unbeaten season, lads. I feel like you guys want to support me, not tear me down. Okay, well then, I did say Lyon. No, not Lyon's. Okay, Villarreal. No, Port Talbot. No, Shakhtar. I did say Shakhtar Lyon. I think we'd be nice. Outfielder in net. Oh Jesus! Why do you what? God, okay, we do have Shakhtar. I did say it was going to be Shakhtar or Lyon. Lyon, Porto, Haverford, Lille, Rafa Lido, it's okay. Newcastle, Monaco, Colne, Braga, Zenit, Benfica. Oh God, everyone's just going off. We got a Club World Cup game versus Al Ahly, and fucking you lot have to choose the lineup. Oh Jesus, this is not what I want to see. Not what I want to see at all. What I might do is just give you groups. So what goalkeeper starts, what centre back, centre defense, central players start, what centre mid start, what strikers start. Because otherwise you guys are going to be awful. You're gonna be terrible to me in a final, a cup final. What have I won on this save? I have won everything on this save. Well, everything I can. I've been playing in the Welsh League, Louis. So I've won the Welsh League, the Welsh Premier League Cup, which is like the Carabao Cup, the Welsh Cup. I won the Champions League. I've currently 4 times. 4 in a row with Champions League winners, 9 Champions League winners. Newcastle can barely get a direct field. They are struggling with that. They are very much struggling with that. But we've won 9 Champions Leagues with our current team, Barry, who we've managed for 23 years. So we're quite new with them compared to my other teams. I'll show you the Hall of Fame. This is what we've won. A lot of winning with 5 Welsh clubs. So yeah, quite a lot of stuff won. Can't believe we got to 640 followers. That's quite cool. It's quite cool. Never should have put chat choosers lineup. I can't trust you guys. 660, 650. If we get another 10, the goalkeeper Astengo will be going up front though. So I won't let Astengo go up front in this one because we need to get 10 more followers, and then we'll put Astengo up front for this final. But I don't think we'll get 10 followers in the next 5 minutes. And Duck God, you cannot make 10 new accounts and follow there. I'm warning you right there. Rich but idiots in charge, and Amanda wants to win the Prem in next 5 years. Yeah, well, I talked about it a bit when they first got taken over, and I'm like, if they do it right and do it smart, they have a potential to be bigger than Man City. But no, Eagles, you can't either. But the way they've handled it is not going well so far, honestly. They should get Michael Emenalo in as a director of football. He's incredible. He was the guy that found Courtois, Lukaku, De Bruyne, Salah for all Chelsea. So like, he was ridiculous. Emenalo would be an incredible one. You can't win the Prem in 5 years. Like, it's crazy. Like, well, Man City did take a few. How long did Man City take? They took quite a few years to get up there. But I don't know. It's you need to have a good. You basically need to you buy the club, and then you let the actual people that know football run the club. You don't run the club. You just give the money. Can you send me the stream goals on Discord so I can see them? Sure thing. Jambo. Let me. Let's go home. Okay, gotcha. Here we go, Jambo. Get Michael Edwards. He's leaving. Michael Edwards would be a good one. Michael Edwards could be a very good one. I don't know. They could go really poorly for him. It could go really poorly for him. It depends on, like, if they go down to the Championship, it could go really badly. I don't know, but it depends on how they react. So we'll have to see. It'll be very interesting. Okay, there you go, Jambo. It's on the general tab. What's on the general tab? My sub goals. I don't even know. Reading beat Derby 2-1. Okay. Well then, just scroll up a bit. What? Newcastle in 10. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's one of those weird ones. Okay, here we go. So, I don't know how to do this, honestly. Can we just do votes, maybe? Votes for each player. I reckon you're all going to put bloody Astengo in goal. What would happen if someone gifts 50 subs? Well, yes, if someone gifts the 30 subs we need to get to 50 subs, I will do them all. But I don't want to put any pressure on anyone to do that, because I want you to make sure that you're financially stable enough. I don't want people to put, because 30 subs is quite a lot. 30 subs is like $150. So I don't want any of you guys doing it, especially if you're like just for getting a sub go. I would rather unless you're very like financially comfortable. Why do people say Eddie Howe plays good football when not? To be fair, I think it's mostly from his time at Bournemouth. The fact he did really well with that Bournemouth side to keep them up for that long. I think that's where he gets his reputation from. But I don't know. he probably, hopefully, I think he was pretty good in the championship, but I don't know. They kind of wanted a stable set of hands to try and keep them up, but I don't know if that's going to work out. If they keep him for the championship, he'll probably get him straight back up. 119, 70. You've looked it up then, Jambo. Okay, so can I? What do I do if I do /vote? I can do a vote. I don't know what vote is, but let's see. I've never subbed to anyone. How am I meant to afford that? Oh, vote. Well, you can use Amazon Prime. People can, but yeah, it's. Let's see. What do I vote in the active poll on the given channel? #vote. Can I start vote? I don't even know. Good football, but Newcastle defenses. Yeah, Newcastle do not have a good squad. Okay. So what we're gonna do is clear entire team selection, and now we've got. I give a couple of youngsters a game. So we've got 2 goalkeepers to choose from in goal. I'm gonna do it by positions. I think we're gonna do. Goalkeepers. So are we going to start Stengo or are we going to start Basic? I should probably just get rid of this this view because I feel like you're just going to go on star rating. I could afford it but no credit card. Oh no. Newcastle our dog. So a Stengo or Basic in goal, lads. I feel like this one's going to be tough because I feel like you want to put Basic in goal, but you like the meme of a Stengo. It's gonna head off. I know. Bad time, but see you tomorrow. No worries, Jambo, mate. No worries, man. Yeah, see you tomorrow, man. Have a good night. Have a good Boxing Day as well. But Basic better rating. He does have a better rating. He does have a better. He's wanted by 3 clubs. Any other votes going on here? Or is it just going to be Duck God choosing my team? Because otherwise I'm a bit worried. Oh, goodness. Currently, Basic is leading the polls. Not even debit, just cash withdrawal. Oh no, Duck God. Okay, I guess Basic is in goal. Defenders then. We've got 4 defenders to choose from. Castellano, Aguirre, Nassif, Aquino, Ala, Amur. Alvarez and Brandan I don't think really count here. So I might try and, like, they are centre-backs, but they're more centre-mids. But what are we saying? Or should we do this another time? Maybe when everyone's in the chat, maybe. Because I think the chat's just quieting down at this point. What do you reckon, Duck God? Do you reckon we should move it to a different time, maybe? Because I feel like I want it to make it a thing for everyone rather than just one of those things where it's just like, oh yeah, because you weren't in the stream at the right time, you can't do it. So maybe we'll do it next time. Maybe we'll do it for the first game of the next stream so I can announce it to everyone, and then they can get in here for it. Maybe. What do we reckon? That could be a better idea, maybe. And a bit more fair for everyone because then we could get multiple votes. Yeah, I can't just pick it all. Yeah, okay, we'll do that then. So we'll do it at a different time. It kind of screws us because this is quite a nice sort of group to pick out of because we don't have any youngsters. But I think it's more fair this way. So the Tovchak for Simon. There we go. Okay, so this is the team lineup going to be. Let's get back to our copy of selection info. That one. There we go. Or if you want me to. Okay, there we go. So that's the lineup. Yeah, pretty much what I would have gone for. We probably had a completely different one if the other one. But here we go. Club World Cup final. Al Ahly. First time we're playing in Africa. I have played Al Ahly before in the final. They win the Champions League in Africa a lot. But it's the first time with Barry that we're ever playing them in the final. First time ever playing a African side in the final as well. So let's hope for the win here. Can't believe we're at 640 though. I swear we started at 599. So we've gained 41 followers in like a week, which is kind of crazy. That's really like high level of followers. So if we just do that for the entirety of next year, 40 followers a week for 50 weeks, we'll we'll be at 2,640 followers. So good. That's a good idea, lads. We can do that then. That's quite a few. When is the next stream? Next stream is tomorrow, Boxing Day. The chart is wrong, by the way. This little the Christmas one. It's not going to be 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. It will be our regular 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. slot, because I think that it works better. It's evening, following sub goals for Valentine's Day. Yeah, just do it like it's to be fair, like the reason why I've done this is kind of because Chloe's not here, because I don't think it's fair. It would have been fair when she's here every day. Like if she was here, it wouldn't be fair for me to be streaming every night, because then like she has to stay quiet. Well, she doesn't have to stay quiet, but she stays quiet for me for the stream because we're in the same room and stuff. Like, and I wouldn't be able to spend, like, every evening would be spent streaming. Like, I'd spend time with her around the other times, but because she's gone, I can, like, call before and after, and it's easier that way. So that's why I've done it now, and I probably won't do it too much often. Maybe we'll do it someone else, but we'll see. Now, drop their striker DM. They've got an FM22 draft formation. Very true, very true. Okay, Aguirre. We've started quietly. Oh, De Benedictus nearly. She probably should have put us up 1-0 there, but get creative, lads. Asialani, Amr. He is Egyptian, actually. Al-Ali is Al-Ali are Egyptian, aren't they? Yeah. I think Amr's playing his former club here. I swear he's playing at a former club. I think he is. Let's have a look. No, he's not. He plays for Wadi Degla. Oh, I didn't even... Well, no, he went from Wadi Degla to Liers through them sniping him. Oh my god, they're through here. Oh, okay. Well, we don't have to worry about that then. Don't have to worry there. Amr on the ball again. Loses it again, but gets it back to Alvarez. Back to Koric. Koric is going to... No, he doesn't. I thought he was going to shoot there. Aguirre. Elites. Just poor from Elites. Al-Ali versus Zamalek is meant to be a huge... Yeah, I've heard that. I have heard that. It's we have seen Zamalek win a few times as well. Watch you lose when you picked up the lineup. Oh, God, can you imagine? I'll just claim you guys picked it. Amr, Asialani. Come on, lads. Not creating too much here, honestly. 8 shots, 2 on target. Not really... Brandan hits the bar. Elites, mate. Brandan is the fucking man that keeps our team going at the moment. His shot hits the bar. This goal is kind of like the Kai Havertz strike with Timo Werner heading it on the line against Real Madrid in the Champions League semi-final. Although Brandan with a long range rather than a chip. Elites is just there for the header. He does beat his man, to be fair. So good for Elites. His 10th goal of the season. Gets to double digits just before we move into the new year. But definitely our strikers have not been on the form they were last year. Although
into the danger zone.
Here's their highlight, of course, straight after us scoring. Amr does clear it. Good stuff. Aguirre. Go on, lad. Asialani. One thing I would like, actually, in this save, it's weird because... You know, like in FM, it says like, oh, like favored clubs. Sometimes they have a favored club and they're like, oh, supporter of this club. And normally it's because they come through their youth academy. A lot of players come through youth academies, don't have that club as their favorite club. I'd like to have, like, say, like, I don't know, we had a player come through our youth academy, but his favorite club was Afan Lido because he watched them growing up. That'd be so cool. I don't know if that's a thing in FM22, but I think it would add a bit more variance, like maybe based on where they come from potentially, or maybe if I could have like an American and his favorite club is Chelsea due to Christian Pulisic. So like maybe. That would be quite interesting. Which Prem team should I play in goal? I want to see if you can train to be a natural in net despite being an outfielder. A tall person. Who is tall in the Premier League? Ruben Loftus-Cheek. He's like 6'4", isn't he? Player, not team. No, I thought that's what you meant. Aguirre. Loftus-Cheek's probably better than Kepa in net, so go for that. Freitas. Oh, Brandan, nearly a second. And Brandan just doing everything yet again. My goodness. Okay, we'll do. Let's see if Luke Loftus-Cheek can become a goalkeeper. Oh, Jesus. Guerrero. We have not played well this game. Thankfully, Al-Ali are even worse. So, great for us. Half an hour in, still 1-0. Brandan on the ball. It's just all Brandan. This is Brandan's world, and we're just living in it. Oh, it's Ali Elite's world, and it's his second of the game. Beautiful stuff, lads. Didn't score any in the semi-final, I don't think, but he gets one there. You love to see it. Or maybe he did. Maybe he did get one in the semi-final. I just forgotten it already because short-term memory is gone. That's the Alani Aguirre. Ali Elite's, oh, he wants that hat trick. He sniffs blood. He can smell blood. He's going for it. Okay. Who does he play for? And is he on loan again? No, Loftus-Cheek plays for Chelsea. And he's not on loan. He should be with the squad that year. So you can play with Chelsea. Hilariously, Dark God. Maybe you won't do it anymore because you've got to play with Chelsea. Or maybe you'll feel better because if he's in goal, we'll probably concede every other shot, which is pretty much what we're doing with Kepa. So no actual difference to us two years ago. Okay, 2-0 at half-time. Pretty easy game, honestly. No actual worry just of yet, but it's just us not playing that well. If we had a bit of finishing, we'd be smashing them here. We're just a bit, I don't know, disjointed in the front line at the moment. Although Elites has done well. De Benedictus and Freitas haven't been in the game at all. Okay, half an hour to go. They've got a highlight here. Zachariah. Allah. Oh my god, he's hit the inside of the post. My goodness, did a Chelsea save early? Really? Ah, what was that for? Hilarious. I talk about how a bit easy it is, and then they nearly fucking score. David Alozi. I think I know that name. Don't know why I know that name though. David Alozi. He's Nigerian. He plays for Nigeria. That's why I know him. Ah. Okay. You've had a shocker. De Benedictus. Bring on Amaconda. Put him there. Put Freitas up top. There you go. Okay, can Amaconda change it up a little bit, maybe? Aguirre? Okay, a free kick was shocking. They made a last sub there. 20 minutes to go, still 2-0. Quite sort of, I don't know, underwhelming final so far, I would say. Apart from Elites' goals. Elites, can he get a hat-trick? Straight at De Villa. Villa. No, I think De is... Asialani's taken a knock. Ooh, 72%. Okay, they've got an injured player, so they're down to 10. Can we get some more goals? Let's go attacking now. Let's try and get some stat padding going on here, lads. Aguirre. Freitas. Oh, should be doing better. I want a stat pad now, lads. I want a stat pad. Because they are in like lots of cups this year. Oh, okay. Yes, we can do like a quintuple or something. Super Cup, Champions League, Club World Cup, FA Cup, League Cup, Premier League. Can do quite a bit. Sextuple, I think it is. Sextuple. Yeah, No, they weren't in the Community Shield, so they couldn't do the septuple. I think a Premier League club, the most they can do is a septuple, which is the European Super Cup, a Community Shield, a Club World Cup, a League Cup. Oh, Ama's injured. They've injured him because he's Egyptian, man. Oh, you bastards. Aquina comes on. So, what was I saying? Community Shield, European Super Cup, Club World Cup, League Cup, FA Cup, Premier League, Champions League. So that's 7. You can do 7 as a Premier League side. Shame about the FA Cup. What about the FA Cup? We're playing Chesterfield in the FA Cup. Oh, you mean last year? We lost the FA Cup final to Leicester. Yeah. We could have done the Champions League and FA Cup double, hilariously, but Premier League wasn't watching handballs for that Leicester goal, apparently. So what can you do? Amma, hopefully his injury is not too bad because we've had Kambasa out. Then we'll only have 2 fit centre-backs. Not what you want to see. Oh, Freitas, you should score there, mate. We have not played well this game, but thankfully they're just awful. So we've won 2-0. I think if we were playing the Brazilians, we'd not play it very well. Hey, if your reserve team wins. That's very true. Theoretically, if you were in League One, so if you were in League One, you could win the somehow, some way, you could theoretically do an octuple by winning the John Stones Paint Trophy, but you would have to do a weird thing where you for one season you win the FA Cup. You get into the Europa League, you win the Europa League. You get into the Europa League, You win the Europa League, you get into the Champions League. You win the Champions League in League One, stay in League One. Then you win the European Super Cup, and you win the FA Cup the year before as well. So then you can win the Community Shield. You win the League Cup. You win the Club World Cup for getting in it from the Champions League before. You win the League Cup, the FA Cup, the Johnstone Paint Trophy, and then the League One title as well. So you could theoretically do an octuple, but it would take 3 seasons to set up and would be practically impossible, to be completely fair to you. It would never, ever happen in real life. But theoretically, the most you can do in an English side, because if you're in non-league, you can't qualify for the League Cup. So there's a few people getting their, what's it called? New contracts, and then we win the Club World Cup for a 4th year running, which is a new record for us. So that's quite nice, but poor game in the end, really. Did we have a good best player yet? AC Milan sacked their manager. Where are they in the league? Juventus are top. Milan are 10th. Juventus seem to be coming back into dominance. 10 years, 10 points clear, not 10 years clear. They nearly went 10 years clear, but Inter Milan stopped that. Okay, well then, lads. Let's see. Perfect. There we go. Okay, I think that probably was the last game. We still have 5 minutes. We can see what's happening elsewhere in the day. We still have our best player as well, but let's see. Let's see. We can have a look around the leagues, see what's happening in the leagues. Aldo Rex Heppy, 3 player in the matches for real. I'm trying to think of how to protect the outfielder in goal. Lots of libero. Very, very defensive formation. Clog up the shooting lanes, basically. Ali Elite gets best player, hilariously. Wow, he's 28 now. Two goals, 1 assist. Brandan, he should be the top goal scorer, man. Not top goal scorer, best player. Simon, Anaconda, Schmidt, Matthews, international roundup. Yusof from Malaysia, they did lose to them that time. Okay, let's go have a look around the leagues, see what's going on. What's happened since the start of the stream. PSG are 4 points clear. Lyon are back up to 5th. Lille, though, down to 12th. Lille are having a shocking time. The German First Division, Bayern are... Jena have a game in hand, though. They could, theoretically, go back up if they beat Leipzig. So, go on, Jena. The Serie A, we looked at that. La Liga, Getafe are now top. Albacete are up there. Go on, Albacete. Can our affiliate win? That's what happened. We had Getafe as an affiliate once, and then they won the league, and then they cut our tie. So that's not good for us, actually. We don't want Albacete to win it. Premier League, Bournemouth are top still with a game in hand and 3 points clear of Newcastle. Arsenal in the race. Gosport 4 points off still. Relegation. So we'll have to see how that goes. Hello, little thing. What you doing? You can't say, come and say goodbye. Okay, well, I think we're going to leave it there for today, lads. We're a little bit early, but had a good time. Had a good time. Where did we play from? We played from Real, wasn't it? Yeah, Real. 5 games, 5 wins. We hit the 640 one, so either next stream or next Tuesday, so either tomorrow or Tuesday, we will be doing the lineup. Bournemouth and Newcastle at the top. Eddie Howe effect delayed. Yeah, it takes 200 years to kick in, lads. This is proper 12D chess levels, lads. But yes, thank you all for coming out and watching. I hope you guys had a good night and a good Christmas. Hopefully a good Boxing Day tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow, Boxing Day, 6 p.m. So we'll be back on 6 p.m. tomorrow, UK time. So see you all later. Have a good night, everyone.